mic is hot. The stories are real. Welcome to Dallas On Air.
I'm just trying to slide past the side. Feeling like I'm free in the mind, like I'm aligned with you. Like I would never press my time whenever I'm with you. This a different feeling from the last nigga, knowing you got different intentions from all the past niggas. I hide the last nigga, it's you, me, and the ribbon. We can look in the whip, depending on how you feel, nigga. Give me the world, that's what you wanna give me. You know them baddies like them bands and bands. Stop being silly. Go ahead and put your foot on the gas and see the city. When I die, her blowing the winds, I'm sitting pretty. Go ahead and put your foot on the gas to see the city. When I'm down, her blowing the winds, I'm sitting pretty. When I'm down, her blowing the winds, sitting pretty. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, kick back, break a wood down, roll this weed up? It's that vibe that I've been seeking for a minute. Can we hang? I just get so sick of niggas playing games. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, mesmerize beautiful lies, or they sweet nothing? Fuck it. Either way, boo, I am highly impressed. As we ride off, yo, you can tell me the rest. I'm your passenger princess. Let me take a ride with you, baby, peel off. Kick my heels off, I'm comfortable with you, real talk. I don't need a cup for this liquor, pop the seal off and watch the sunrise in the distance, yeah, we still out. Without a doubt, baby, no matter what, baby. Ain't even cap, really ain't even been out lately. Number one draft pick, no need for a scout, baby. Like to take me out and don't let me see the amount paid. This amazing, knowing he only for me. I asked him what he wanna eat, he say he hungry for me. Like to parade me around the city for his homies to see. Let them hating hoes look, I make them wanna compete. I know they wanna be me, it's only one of me though. Shit, if he wanted to, could fuck with any one of you hoes. But he didn't wanna be though, he only wanted me. So I swear the last thing I'm worried about some wanna be hoes. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, kick back, break a wood down, roll this weed up? This that vibe that I've been seeking for a minute. Can we hang? I just get so sick of niggas playing games. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, mesmerize beautiful lies, or they sweet nothing? Fuck it. Either way, boo, I am highly impressed. As we ride off, yo, you can tell me the rest. I'm your passenger princess. Let me take a ride with you, baby. Ride with you, I'm just trying to slide past the side. Feeling like I'm free in the mind, like I'm aligned with you. Like I would never press my time whenever I'm with you. This a different feeling from the last nigga, knowing you got different intentions from all the past niggas. I hide the last nigga, it's you, me, and the ribbon. We can look in the whip, depending on how you feel, nigga. Give me the world, that's what you wanna give me. You know them baddies like them bands and bands. Stop being silly. Go ahead and put your foot on the gas and see the city. When I die, her blowing the winds, I'm sitting pretty. Go ahead and put your foot on the gas and see the city. When I die, her blowing the winds, I'm sitting pretty. When I die, her blowing the winds, sitting pretty. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, kick back, break a wood down, roll this weed up? It's that vibe that I've been seeking for a minute. Can we hang? I just get so sick of niggas playing games. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, mesmerize beautiful lies, or they sweet nothing? Fuck it. Either way, boo, I am highly impressed. As we ride off, yo, you can tell me the rest. I'm your passenger princess. Let me take a ride with you, baby, peel off. Kick my heels off, I'm comfortable with you, real talk. I don't need a cup for this liquor, pop the seal off and watch the sunrise in the distance, yeah, we still out. Without a doubt, baby, no matter what, baby. Ain't even cap, really ain't even been out lately. Number one draft pick, no need for a scout, baby. Like to take me out and don't let me see the amount paid. This amazing, knowing he only for me. I asked him what he wanna eat, he say he hungry for me. Like to parade me around the city for his homies to see. Let them hating hoes look, I make them wanna compete. I know they wanna be me, it's only one of me though. Shit, if he wanted to, could fuck with any one of you hoes. But he didn't wanna be though, he only wanted me. So I swear the last thing I'm worried about some wanna be hoes. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, kick back, break a wood down, roll this weed up? This that vibe that I've been seeking for a minute. Can we hang? I just get so sick of niggas playing games. Do you mind if I let my seat back, kick my feet up, mesmerize beautiful lies, or they sweet nothing? Fuck it. Either way, boo, I am highly impressed. As we ride off, yo, you can tell me the rest. I'm your passenger princess.
What up, people? This is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 187 Park Road. Well, you already know what it is. How y'all doing? We got some special guests in the building. Before I introduce these beautiful ladies, let me tell y'all something. This is the podcast for all women, women empowerment, for women that have a voice, for women to speak up, speak out, without you niggas trying to tell them what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get to it. On my left, it's a heavyweight. You hear me? Heavyweight. Y'all seen her? She's a social media influencer. She's mesmerizing, okay? She's beautiful, okay? She's fine, okay? Listen. Big Si, how you doing, baby? How you doing?
What's up with it, man? I'm doing good.
Let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I'm glad you're here.
Yes,
I'm glad
me
you
too.
blessed us with your presence. I'm glad that you're here. You know, I'm grateful.
Yes.
I'm grateful.
Me too.
Oh, my
I
God.
wasn't expecting this.
Oh, my God.
This is amazing.
I wasn't expecting you, baby. I wasn't expecting you.
Let me say this. He doing this thing. This is my first time, coming here and stuff like that, and I am amazed by what I see.
Thank you.
I will say just from the first appearance of everything, he popping his shit.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? He popping his shit.
Next we have, let me tell you something. She's glamorous. You hear me? Very, very, very stylish. Very, very stallion. You feel me? She's giving very much big woman energy. You feel me? Hey, y'all give it up for Monet. How y'all do? How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Oh my God.
Monet Rose in the building.
Oh my God. How you do? Oh
How
my.
you doing?
This is fantastic
Yeah,
over here.
oh, yeah. The
Y'all over there
lineup
looking
is-
like girl.
The lineup beautiful.
I'm about to come over there. Look.
Yeah. We got 3 of them over here.
Look.
And we got Sweet Bitch. We got Sweet Bitch with us too.
Shout out to Sweet Bitch. I'm trying to get that
And
endorsement.
It's good. Yeah. It's real good.
Ladies, while we're waiting on the other people to show up, I just want to ask you something. So, we're going to dive right into it, right? I'm going to start out with Big Si.
Oh, snap.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
In the Royal Lounge, our motto is sexy, sweet, and cool, right?
Okay.
In a relationship, no matter if you're is or isn't, it ain't their business. Nobody got to know.
Right. Keep it on the low.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping this shit on the low.
And I want to know what is sexy, sweet, and cool in a relationship to you.
What is it to me?
What is sexy, sweet, and cool? So I want to start with your sexy first. What is sexy in a relationship?
Sexy in a relationship is, first of all, it doesn't have to be like all the time, like physical. It could be even when y'all are apart, when y'all both at work, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing y'all thing, y'all away from each other, and y'all just remind each other, like, you my one, like, you my soul, you know. It don't always have to be just physically sexy. You know what I'm saying? Sexy could be, like I said, like, just even when you're not there, just knowing that that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're miles away, like, just reminding me.
Aw.
Send me pictures. Send me videos. Sexy.
What is sweet to you in a relationship?
Sweet to me is just being kind to one another.
Okay. I feel that. I like that. And what's cool?
Just being able to be real open with that person and be like very trusting of that person. Like just like you comforted with that person. You feel real comfortable around that person.
Okay.
I feel like that's what it is.
Okay. I like those answers. How you feel about those answers?
I like them. I mean, shit, I don't even know how I'm finna answer.
Because you know you next, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
In a relationship, Monet, what do you find sexy, sweet, and cool?
Sexy. I like a man. I like a quiet man. You know what I'm saying? I like a quiet, comforted man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's very hands-on. You know what I'm saying? I like.
Shout out to D-Bell. Go ahead.
I like for a man to, be able to be like, babe, you relax. I'm a cook. I'm clean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sexy to me.
What's sweet?
Sweet.
Shout out to MJ. I see you.
Sweet is more so kind of like, the things I like. You know what I'm saying? You randomly just hitting me with them. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's
Mysterious.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet. Cool. What's cool to me is a family man. Somebody that likes to play. somebody that know how to be competitive without being in his feelings. You know, good sportsmanship. You know, I feel like that's cool. That's cool.
So you have little ones that like that. So you like a family oriented guy. So you have children, right?
Yes.
That's cool. I like. I'm very family oriented. Like my friends and family, if you can't get along with them,
Right.
that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a red flag for me. And you got to be strong. Like you got to be. You gotta be strong because it takes a lot to date me because I run a women's show, right? And all my friends are women. Like you gotta be in your spot. You gotta be secure. Like you can't be insecure.
No insecurities
Like-
at all. That's a huge red flag. I'm gonna say that right now.
Like my job.
Oh, please.
My job is reassurance because I am doing all these things. But if you can't deal with my family and friends, I can't do it.
Can I say something real quick?
Well,
Let me take a sip.
oh shit! What you gonna tell me?
The insecurities. Let me just speak on that real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
Yes. Okay. The man and the woman's job is to secure each other and let each other know, like, you know, I would never hurt you. I would never cheat on you. Do. But how many times is too many times that I got to keep doing that? Until now, okay, now you're insecure.
I feel like
It's a trusting issue there somewhere.
Yeah,
You shouldn't
it
be in a
is.
relationship. If you are insecure and you have trust issues, you are not ready for a relationship. Period.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Flashback.
That's true, but I just for me that because oh my god, for me I'm just speaking for me because like they just the women I date, the women I try to social myself with, they just not strong enough. They just you hanging out with this bitch? I'm like, God, that's like first of all, you know what I'm saying? Like my friends, once you know what I'm saying, like they look out for me.
Right.
Once you gone, who am we crying to about your ass? Them. Who I'm gonna complain to? Them. Who been here before you? Them. I can't just up and say.
question.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question too.
You're with a woman. You have female friends. The relationship between you and your female friends make your woman uncomfortable. How do you handle that?
I dropped the female. I ain't gonna lie to you. I dropped the female. I ain't gonna lie to you because
You see how they do.
because I'm already showing you, right? They're like, I even gave a girl my key one time. Like, here, here's my key to the house. Pop up whenever you want to, feel like it. She never pops up. She never and I do it on purpose, just waiting, just seeing, like, okay, she gonna pop up. Like, is she gonna see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no females in the house.
But this the thing though. You can give a person the key, but if a dude gave me a key, right, to his apartment to prove he's not cheating, I'm not going to expect him to be doing it at home. So I probably won't pop up at your house just because you did give me a
you
key.
slick.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you
Like,
say
you
you
got
slick? Because you slick.
No, I'm just saying.
exactly.
You make him slicker.
I've never
That's
cheated.
crazy
I've never
work.
cheated in a relationship. I've never done that. I can honestly say that, and I can honestly put that out there. Like, I've never cheated. Can't nobody come to be on social media be like, yeah, he did this to me. No, I've never cheated.
So what makes me slick for my analyzation?
Yeah, I mean, it's crafty, but it's just like, why would you want to play those, like, you
That's
know what
not
I'm saying?
playing the game. If anything, I'm expecting you to be playing the game.
I don't play games though.
What I'm saying is, you saying you was waiting for her to pop up just to see if she gonna check to
What
see
if
what
she-
you're doing. You playing the game. You're playing the game. Like,
Have you ever been in a situation where you was really feeling a girl for real, despite what your friends may have said about her or thought about her, and it was kind of conflicted to where
Yeah, but that's where I put my friends in check. Like,
boundaries.
if this woman ain't did nothing to y'all, or because my friends are very territorial, and
Okay.
I gotta let them know, hey, this is my girl. This is my girl.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be kind of a problem for me.
Yeah, like-
but it just all depends.
I put them in their place. They know once Tunes put them in their place, that's settled. Like, okay, Tunes told us to be nice, and if we can't be nice, y'all gotta go.
okay, so what's a problem that you've had with a woman
You can say no names in there.
for you to have to done drop her instead of your friends, instead of falling back from your friends? Like, what was the issue in that situation to where you had to just, oh, it's not that serious, you can go instead of my friends? Like, what happened?
They felt like my friends was just too close to me, which they are. My friends,
She came in presidential. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Onyx?
Almost got outside on the motherfucking highway, started working outside that bitch. Hey, boo.
What's up? How you doing?
Good to see you again.
How you doing? Hey, how you
What's
doing?
up, Banks?
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet
How
you.
you doing, baby?
Oh, we lit. We lit. It's lit now. Hey, how you doing?
Ma'am,
Big
check.
Zai, not the little one. How you
Got the
doing?
little
Hello.
one.
How you doing? What's your name?
Monet.
I got you.
Banks.
Banks.
Oh my God! I told you she's a big deal, baby. I had to bring her on here. We here.
Hey, we here.
They asked me for her. I said, let me go. I said, I'm a big. I'm a crowd. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get her here, y'all. But we here now.
Pass that sweet bitch.
Hey, here, get that sweet bitch.
Pass that sweet
Get that
bitch.
sweet bitch. We've been over here sipping
I'm
on
gonna
them.
tell you something. They been
We've
right
been
here.
sipping on them.
She sweet, but she dirty. They been sweet, but she dirty.
Let's take it back real.
How y'all doing today?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
We was
You been tapped in.
Yeah, you know.
we was in a deep conversation, but I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
back.
we was. I'm
I'ma
let's
take
get
it back.
on it real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
did.
glad that you
Yeah,
here. They about to pounce on me. Yes,
you
You
yes.
might as well sit over there and she come over
You
here.
know what? We can do that. We can do
Switch it on
that.
around. Switch it on around.
No smoke. Hold on.
And you still gotta answer that too.
Yeah,
but
come
we
on.
gonna let you.
Yeah.
We gonna let you do your business. We gonna.
So here's the deal.
What we doing?
A man that has female friends
What about it?
in a
So-
relationship,
so-
and he has female friends. How we going about this? How do you feel about that?
So basically, I won't get rid of my
Working
friends.
around women.
If it's a fresh girlfriend or a girlfriend period, I just won't get rid of my female friends.
His female friends.
These are real friends.
Yes.
The real
so
friends,
I'm
yes.
talking about
He's choosing his friends over his girl.
That's kind of
Did she
tough
know
though.
Did she know you had a lot of
Thank
female
you.
friends?
Listen,
prior?
no,
Yeah.
that's kind of tough though because
Cause I ain't getting rid of none of my
you got to
girlfriends.
think if I got friends, right? Let's say I got female friends, right?
Let me share this.
If I been friends with these people for
X amount of years.
X
right.
amount of years, and then I
Right.
start a relationship with somebody now.
And
what
y'all
I will
relationship
say-
making her uncomfortable. What are
Now,
you
see,
doing?
but the thing is, I believe, this is just my own personal opinion as a man, people don't know how to, a lot of men don't know how to set boundaries between the friends and the girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm friends with somebody and it's been my friend for years, I'm not finna stop being friends with that person just
Right,
because
right,
I
right.
started a relationship with somebody.
Right.
Right.
Now, I will set boundaries with my friends
Right.
so that
Correct.
so that my friendship with you doesn't make my woman uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? But to let go of my friends, I can't say that I'm just gonna stop being friends with somebody that I've been friends with for years because my new girlfriend don't
Right.
like
And
that
that's-
I got
and that's-
female
So
friends.
I would not want you to
but
stop
I'm
being
talking
friends
about. Okay,
with
we're
your
not
friends.
talking about insecure women.
Okay.
We're talking about comfort and uncomfort in a relationship. What I'm saying is, if there's a situation to where your female feel like she's uncomfortable
About
about your relationship, that's why I asked him because he said he's cut somebody off over his friends. You know what I'm saying? So the question we was on was, what was the situation? Because was it valid? Was it invalid?
What was she?
Was she
unhappy?
like,
It all
was she
depends.
tripping
It
for
just
no
always
reason?
depends.
Or like, what was the situation to where you
What's
said
the reason?
She got mad because I hung out with my friends a little bit more than I hung out with her.
Was she available to hang out?
No, she wasn't. But she knew like I had plans prior to. Like I'll tell her, hey, babe, this is what I got prior to. Do you want to join?
Okay,
Do
I'm
you want
about
to
to say,
come?
did you invite her?
Do you want to? I said my homegirls will even pay for you if you want to show up. If you want to come.
Not y'all flexing.
Like,
Hold on.
do you like what
They
you
didn't flex on the bitch, bro.
like?
They didn't flex
like-
on the
My
bitch.
homegirls will pay for you.
my homegirl, not you would
Damn.
pay for me, not my man, not my man
My
would
homegirl
pay for
was-
me. You
It
got
just
me
all
out here looking
depends.
like
It's
a
just because-
charity case.
I'm different. Like when I go with my
Nah.
friends, when I go with my friends, I be like, hey, I'm gonna pay for the drinks. They be like,
That's-
nah,
see what
put
I'm
your.
saying?
They be
Y'all
like, nah,
choosing
put
a
your wallet
friend.
up. We're gonna have these niggas pay. I'm like, oh shit, well fuck it, put my wallet up. And the
Okay.
niggas be paying for our drink. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be finessing,
Yeah, I got
bro.
y'all
So
shit
like
going.
if my girl come with us, oh yeah, I'm gonna have my friends pay. Go ahead, yeah. Pay for both of us. Like do that. And they don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Your girl gotta be real cool with them too. It can't be no just she popping out the blue just so y'all can all go out. It gotta be on some.
They gotta be
she
just
really
as
when she come in, she
accepting
feel
and
the vibe when
inviting
she come in the room
with
like
her
everybody lit,
as
everybody
they
cool.
are with you.
I just feel like my friends build me up to who I am today, and because of that,
Nothing
I just
wrong with
can't. Because I had a bad engagement, right?
Okay.
And I was broken, I was torn, I was snobby. I didn't bathe for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was
Damn it,
just.
Toon.
Don't tell
He ain't
nobody. Allegedly.
He made everything.
I was listening to
Allegedly.
listen to Al Green,
Allegedly.
Etta James, and just soaking in my misery. And they picked me up. Transfer.
Right.
I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga now. So I
Yeah.
can't get rid of my friends. You feel me? With that being said, Banks, I'm gonna start with you. And I'm gonna go all the way down. What is a red flag for? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull these up.
Go ahead,
What is the
now.
biggest red flag in a person for you?
Dum dum dum.
Damn, that's kind of tough.
Don't think too long.
The
You know?
biggest red flag
I'm talking about that
in
thing
a
waving.
person.
I'm talking about it's blinking in your eyes.
It tapped you on the shoulder and said, here you go.
Like that motherfucker like this.
Right there.
The biggest, like the quickest, like easiest,
If you had to pick something
biggest
right now,
red
on the
flag.
spot.
I got one. I just thought of it because it happened to me
Like-
the other day.
Current event.
Banks, you don't got no red flag?
I can't think of like what would be like a
biggest.
immediate like red flag. Like when I like it depends. Like when I meet somebody,
Like, just imagine y'all in the restaurant, y'all vibing real hard, and then she say something or she do something, and you be like, okay.
Imagine if her teeth throwing up gang signs or something. Like, talk to me.
Yeah.
so it can be okay.
I'm just
But it
saying.
gotta be
Okay.
like,
Her big toe bigger than the other one. Like, come on.
Nah, so
She ain't got no nipple.
nah, I ain't gonna capture you. Nah, hold on, listen.
Big
Nah, but that don't necessarily mean. Nah, I will say, ugly feet is a thing.
Okay, yeah.
Men really do love feet.
I
I'm
don't.
In the feet world.
Nah,
I'm
listen,
Yeah,
no,
we
no,
gonna
no,
talk
no,
about
and
that
it's not
later.
even
Makes
about
money
like
off that
it's
shit.
not even about like I don't got no foot fetish or nothing, y'all. So don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge me.
feminine-
No,
But-
that ain't nothing.
But I can't do like if your feet ugly, like if I meet up with you and
Like
you
some
got sandals
corns
on and your toes gang banging, like that I can't
What
do
about what they
the.
had like an extra toe? They can't
My
help
dear
it.
God.
But I can. You see what I'm saying?
He can't. How
Yeah,
you can?
by not dealing with the extra toe.
Period.
You see what I'm
Simple.
saying?
That is diabolical.
They gonna be any toe slander.
No, but low key though,
I
I ain't
get
gonna like a immediate red
Shout
flag
out
for me
to
is
shout out
like
to Angel.
a red flag for me is like immediate attitude.
I was waiting for you to say it. He get
Like
mad when I
if
get
you
the attitude. I'm
like
gonna
if I'm talking to you, if we meet or you know we go out on a date and you like angry or
Right.
like this whole conversation is about all the bad shit that you dealing with or
negative
all the
person.
bad shit that you
Yes.
going through
I can't stand
or like that right there, I'd be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that.
Onyx. What's a red flag for you, baby?
me.
We already had it. We already got into it. So
Okay, so I
Is
got a
this
lot.
sweet for real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's good. Red wine.
We said she was a sweet
It's
bitch, not an
real
innocent
good.
bitch. We said sweet bitch, not innocent bitch. It's different.
You gotta smell
But
it first.
okay, red flag. I
gotta
got
do
a
this.
few. I do have a
Oh,
few.
she got a few.
I do. I have a few. I have a thing about I cannot stand a remote built ass motherfucker. You cannot have
hey,
a
Dre, I
remote
see
body.
you. Shout out. Go ahead.
A Roku remote built body. A Samsung remote body. I can't stand the.
Just a straight up
the
and
straight-
down
A red
line.
flag for me. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like, and if you, it's a red flag to me.
feel
If
like
you
she
not,
talking.
if you is not built like a Roku remote.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
You more like the Universal.
Oh, okay. Let's go. 'Cause I- you know,
Universal is crazy.
that is insane.
said
but
No,
I-
let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. So look, a real red flag for me. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a big teeth person. I don't have the most perfect smile. I might be missing a couple in the back, but my shit ain't set tripping in the
Stop
front.
telling people that.
She already said it last episode.
My, you know what I'm saying? I got a thing about teeth. I have a thing
I
about.
can't even see there. I can't even see in the back.
If I ask you a question the first week, I promise the guy I didn't forget what it was, and whatever you told me the answer was, I'm going to follow up like a couple weeks later with
Right.
probably the
Follow
same
up?
question, just so I could see if there was any
Shout out to
lies being
Tatiana, I
told.
see you.
And that's I can't stand a liar. Lying is a red flag because for me ain't no such thing as a big one. All of them are big. I don't let
There's
none
no
of that
need
shit
to
slide.
lie. You ain't got a lot of kicking.
White flag me.
Facts.
Okay, surrender. Okay, Za. What's your red flag, baby?
My red flag. Oh, my nerves is bad. That it seems like that. Well, first of all, we
Shout
already
out to
talked
Jay
about
White, I
it.
see you.
Insecurities.
What's the first thing I see?
Insecurity.
You already know insecurities, but then also the constant blowing up my phone. Like,
Ooh.
when I already said, okay, when I said I'm gonna call you back and you keep hitting my line, you text, hey, babe, where you at?
That shit is annoying. That is. I got social
Can
anxiety.
you give me two seconds?
Don't text back too fast, but don't take your time. Text me back either though.
Yeah.
What the hell is?
Hold on, wait.
hold on.
'Cause I'm not gonna sit here and stunt because I did.
What is that?
I did have to
Women.
stop. I had to stop. Let me. I'm gonna let you in on my personal life real quick. I had to stop talking to a man because he wasn't responding quick enough for me.
What the fuck?
It's a time
In a
limit to this shit.
sense, I know I said what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest here. If I really, really, really like you and I'm like really attracted to you, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind you like kind of really hitting
on
my
your
line,
body.
going crazy. But if I'm not like really, really attracted to you and like, you know, you cool, don't just be blowing me up like that.
Okay.
Like,
I know that
let
sound
let
wrong,
it
but
build
that's-
up.
No, that's
I'm
real.
being honest.
You like what you like. You like what you
I
like.
guess
I'ma be
maybe not
honest.
too early on.
No, baby,
You
see me, if
know
I,
what I'm
you know how
saying?
it is when you
No.
really like a motherfucker though. If I'm texting you like this, I don't care if I'm busy. I'm making time, so I expect you
Shout out
to do
to
the
Jay
same
White,
thing.
I see you.
But if you
KD,
ain't there
I
that
see
kind
you.
of time, and then don't hit my line, because if I'm not giving you that kind of feedback, that kind of time, and then I don't expect it from you. If I'm telling you, hey, I'll call you back tomorrow, baby, I'm gonna call you back in 3
I'ma
days.
call you-
Okay, yeah, that
And
makes
if I
sense.
say, baby, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes, and I call you back in 5, I love
You
you.
see why I need you? This shit is confusing.
Listen,
It
This
is
is
very
confusing.
confusing.
it's a.
It is very confusing.
my
Tell me
brain.
your name again.
Monet,
Monet got to answer first, and then.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's my red flag.
a red flag for me
I had another one, but let it go.
will be the way if a man disrespects his mom.
Okay.
That's a red
I
flag.
like
for
that.
me.
I like
if
that.
you if you
Okay.
talk
What they do? Clock it. What's that? Clock it.
Clock it.
Yeah, there we go. Clock
if
it.
you talk bad about your mom or treat her
Hey, shout out to
wrong,
Dion,
I'm not-
by the
I
way.
can't- I
OG, I
can't-
love you.
I can't expect you to, treat me any better. You know, eventually, niggas wear a mask. But a year down the road, you going to be calling me out my
Literally
name.
a year.
You know, you going to be calling me out my name. Is you going to try to
I wish you knew.
I was
swing on
big
me
when you
like-
met me. You gonna call me a fat bitch
you know
when
what
you're
I'm
mad.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That insecure stuff, nah.
That- I like that. Because a lot of people
Nah,
don't.
yeah.
A lot of people don't know. Like, I'll be saying, look how they treat their mama and look at their Pornhub. Thing.
Not-
That's a fact.
That's the thing. That's
Look
the
at
thing.
that Pornhub thing.
I need to know that you typing in
Pornhub
ebony.
history.
Look at the history. You'll know a lot about it if you look at the Pornhub history,
Okay.
Baby, that's a fact.
and you will
That's a
know a lot
fact.
of how he treat his mama. That's too fast. I'm giving you.
Can you
game.
tell me about the Pornhub?
If the
So
nigga,
what are your how do you view somebody like looking at their Pornhub?
I like. If
How
you-
many Pornhubs have you viewed before you answer that?
Oh,
I viewed them.
categories, or you just talking about just?
I viewed
in
a lot
general?
of them. One of them I had to leave.
Oh,
I had to leave. She was looking up some stuff that was just diabolical, and I'm like, she ain't gonna do that on me.
Wait. let me just interrupt you
Hold
for
on.
this because look,
know exactly what she was
look,
looking up.
listen.
Talk to me, Monet.
There's a lot of I like to role play. You know what I'm saying? So I might look up some shit on Pornhub
saying?
that I don't want to do in real life. You know what I'm saying?
But you're curious.
Yeah, I like intense, sex. I like to imagine it, but I don't like to just go back and just do exactly
Shout
what
out
the
to
fuck we're pretending to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like
that makes sense, though.
I might be pretending to fuck the neighbor, but I'm not finna go fuck our neighbor, babe.
Okay.
You
I
know
got you,
what
I got
I'm
you.
saying? Like
I'm
And-
curious. Looking up fucking your neighbor.
that's
I'm
what
looking
I'm
at that nigga
saying.
sideways
Like
when I come
it
get my
can be
newspaper off
it
the
can be
ground.
different
Just
stuff
look
that
up
I'm
on
looking
Pornhub.
up that I really in real life wouldn't just put myself.
Yeah,
through.
I
So
think
it's kinda
somebody's
like-
Pornhub history just kind of tells you like
How weird is it?
what the type of people or the type of
I can't say
things
that.
that
Long as
cross
he
a
ain't
person's
looking up
mind. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, for instance,
that's-
I like double
That's about it.
penetration.
you have you tried that though?
No, I haven't. I've tried it on myself. Yes.
Okay. Wait. That's interesting. Tell me more.
You know, it could be. Well,
Let's drink
actually,
to that.
I'm intrigued.
actually, I like double vaginal. I like watching double vaginals.
What's that?
2 dicks in one vagina.
That's what I did not know what that was. Did you know what that was?
No.
No, I'm just okay. We learning some shit. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Tell me more. What the?
It's
Teach
just
me how to
basically
love.
what it
What they
is.
say?
But-
What Music Soul Child said? Teach me
But
how
would
to
you
love.
like to try it though? Like you said, you tried it on toys. Like, would you like?
I've
that?
tried it on toys before, yeah.
But would you like to try it on humans though? Like,
This nigga said humans like she
You know
gonna go
what
out there and
I'm
fuck the
saying?
alien.
I know. Like,
Like, she about to go
humans
fuck
is
the
crazy.
She
Humans is crazy.
on a dog.
The
Like,
humans
She want a dog.
a toy is different. Humans are, but saying humans are is insanity.
Lord.
saying that like she already fucking the alien. Just skip the humans.
Would you try it on the humans?
Oh, but would you though? Like,
I've had my wild fantasies.
okay.
But I think I think a lot of Pornhub history from people comes from
What does
like
that say about me?
fantasies.
You freaky. That's
That
all.
just I would
I mean,
say,
anything on Pornhub is freaky.
right, but I would it just
for you to
tells
do,
you like for me it just tells like the type of fantasies that might cross your mind. Like you might like just like Monet just said, you might never do
That.
like even outside of Pornhub, like the shit that cross your mind on a regular basis. You might never do some of the shit that might cross your mind. You see what I'm saying? But you might fantasize about it, and it might just remain a fantasy. You see what I'm saying? It don't
Sometimes we gotta
necessarily.
put that shit to work sometimes.
I mean, depending on what the fantasy is, yeah. But some people, I think some stuff just comes across people's mind and they fantasize about that they never
then
end
after
up
they bust
doing,
that nut, they
or
like-
don't even want to do for real. But
They
it's
get
like
done, they're like, I don't even
it's
wanna go to the
intense.
beach and fuck with these
Yeah,
people.
yeah, right. You see what I'm saying?
That's a thing. That is a thing.
I can't even swim. I don't even like the ocean.
I probably not even really be attracted to our neighbor. It's just
It's just the thought, the
It's a kink.
sneakiness
the
of it.
sneakiness
The
of
the
I like
adrenaline.
watching it. You
gonna
know
get- you
what I'm
gonna get-
saying?
you gonna get-
Right.
I like watching it.
You gonna get them
But
beat
I
up on
don't
there. That's
want
what you gonna do. You
to.
gonna get them
About
beat
the
up.
neighbor.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I
it.
mean,
My
that's just
girl.
like with
You gonna see the
anything.
news.
You gotta look at. You gotta think
Tragically
about
today.
that. That's like with anything that you watch. Like
I like watching.
I
love
watch
games.
Power and BMF and shit like that. They kill people all day. That don't mean I'm really finna
Oh,
go
they
out here
gonna
and
do
kill
it.
somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I just like
Exactly.
it's entertaining.
You know what? You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's stuff that I watch, not even porn related, but it's just stuff that I watch in general that I could sit there and watch somebody pull out an ingrown toenail, pop pimples. I love watching this
Getting
shit.
them alive. That's my shit.
You know,
like,
What
yeah.
the?
See,
But I ain't finna really go do that. You see what I'm saying? It's just interesting. It's
get 'em alive.
entertaining
Get 'em
to me.
alive was crazy.
You know
You
what
know what I'm
else?
saying?
You know what else is a red flag for me?
What's the red flag?
A instantly loud ass nigga.
Instantly loud.
He wants attention.
What is instantly loud though?
What
Like
that mean?
he walk in the building, hey man, yeah, you know.
What if he cool with everybody?
Say what's up to everybody.
She
She
said,
want a
in
low.
other words,
No,
She
she
want a
said-
low key nigga.
Listen though, she said that
she
so
like her
calm
dude
though.
to
You
be
see what I'm
quiet.
saying?
I like my nigga to walk in the room. He ain't gotta say too much, do no too much, and still
Like what's his
have
name? Like Lil Baby. How you
just chill out. I don't like no loud. That maybe that's just
are you quiet
maybe it's not a
yourself?
red flag.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
it's
seriously.
like
Our preference.
Are you
More
quiet
of a
yourself?
preference.
Maybe
It sound
that's
like.
what it is, Yeah.
Mo,
Yeah.
Hey, Shay, how you doing?
Like
I
it-
see
like-
you
like
out
you
your
there.
person-
Shout
personality.
out.
You have a quiet
Yeah, I'm
personality?
loud.
Yeah, I be chilling.
I'm loud.
I'm loud.
It
If
depends.
I do loud, it ain't gonna bother me because I'm loud.
That makes sense.
I don't.
I don't had a quiet man before.
I'm cool with either or. Like, if I
I
like
mean,
you,
it
I like
depends
you.
on what type of
shit.
loud. It
You can't
depends
be
on
too
what
quiet
type of
because I
loud,
talk too
though. You
much.
see what I'm
If I
saying?
feel
Because
like
you can
yes.
be like
Ignorant.
loud and
No, I
like
don't
Byron, like nah, that's
Hell
like
no.
that type
when
of
you're-
loud
when
is. You
you're
know what I'm saying? Like
when you're talking and it's passionate, that's different. I'm talking about allowed to be seen, like a
You could tell it's for attention.
yeah.
You can tell.
That
person
one
shit.
homeboy-
Loud,
that
loud
one-
don't even have to be a sound. Loud can be, somebody trying to flex his money. Oh yeah, man, I just bought new
yeah.
shoes. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out the wall.
We robbed those.
Look,
That's
I ain't never
loud.
had
Like,
nothing. Look, I'm gonna
why
be
you
honest. I ain't
being
never had nothing.
extra?
But when I do get some money, I feel like that's not my character. Like, you know how people be putting the money on. Now,
Those get robbed. I'm sorry. You get robbed.
no, maybe once in a video,
Shit.
but I'm just not the type to like my personality. Just all day long, just Instagram. Yeah, check out the money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how I'm getting down, diamonds on my neck. Like,
Yeah. I
no,
don't like that.
you'll see me with diamonds on my neck, but I'm not gonna be flexing. I'm like, hey y'all, I'm still gonna be doing my little vlogs and stuff. Y'all just gonna see a chain on my neck.
Right.
right.
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, I don't know. I just ain't never been that kind of person.
Y'all want on my red flag?
What is
What?
it?
Why everybody? Oh, damn.
I mean, you asked,
Because
bro.
you cutting friends off for bitches. So I know what I'm saying. Well, excuse me, you cutting bitches off for friends.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's what it was.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
What's your red flag?
It's gonna sound wild.
Uh oh.
I don't like annoying people. Like I don't like once you annoy me, like don't be clingy.
Damn, you gonna be annoyed forever? Like
Don't cling. Don't
Okay,
cling to me.
can we talk? Can we?
Why
clear
is it-
clingy?
how is it
Can
a
we clear
red
clingy,
flag?
please?
Cause okay, I do.
I'm clingy.
Look,
I'm
I
clingy
do,
too.
I do stuff I do a million stuff in a day.
I
you do a million
too.
stuff in a day.
Yep.
You go to work. I go to work.
I'm an introvert.
You got friends. I got friends. You got family. I got.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we come together in the house, that's our time. You know that's our time. I'm gonna check on you throughout the day. Okay, cool. But don't annoy me. Like you ain't text me 5 minutes ago. Like okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that's too much.
Now you annoying the fuck out of me. Calling me 5-6 times. That's annoying me.
That's
Yes,
what she
no,
was
of
just
course.
saying.
That's hella
Tell you
annoying.
I'm at work.
But if I call you, of course, I'm not gonna keep blowing your shit up because obviously you busy. But if I call you, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why it take you 5-6 hours to call me
it
back?
shouldn't
Now
take
I
that
You don't
understand.
like me.
I'm not saying, oh, hurry up, let me stop everything I'm doing. But like between those 6 to 8 hours, you didn't think, oh, let me hit babe back real quick. It don't take but 2 seconds.
Nah, listen, on some
That's
real
my
shit
problem.
though.
That's
On
the
some
problem.
real shit
I had
though.
to cut a nigga off real quick for that shit.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you, I had to cut a nigga off just last week.
Listen,
Damn,
No. I thought we was gonna make it. But
on
no.
some real shit though. Be clingy, cause if you ain't clingy, I don't think you like me.
Oh my mama.
Bitch,
you.
listen. If you ain't clingy,
bitch,
I don't
listen.
think you like me.
Say it
So
again.
please, come on, hug, kiss.
How I'm
Because
supposed to know
mad
you
if I
like
was
me?
doing
Put your
it to
leg
another
over
man.
here.
You be mad if I was doing it to
Cause
another
my
man,
thing is
right?
this. Cause my thing is this. Even when it comes to like calling throughout the day, no, stop everything you doing and call me
Shout out
back.
to Remy. I see you.
Period. If I call and you miss my call, when you soon as you see it, please call me back. Even
Right.
if you just call back and say, I'm gonna call you later because I'm doing this. Please, Dal.
I'm not.
Please
I'm
call
not.
back.
I'm not doing that.
Because I don't think you
not
like
doing
me.
that. I'm not doing all that.
Even if you could just be like,
I need to know you like me.
what we doing right now? Text. Babe, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm doing this interview. That just lets
I
me
need to
know
know
that
you like
give a
me.
fuck.
I need to
That
know
lets
you
me
like me.
But
That's all.
I just don't see why though. Like, for instance, I told a female the other
A
last
text
week-
message not cool.
And that don't mean when I hang
Yeah,
up, I'm
no,
gonna
a
blow
response.
you up.
A
I'm
response
gonna
is
get
cool.
on
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Period. You see what I'm
Like,
saying? It
hold
don't
on.
necessarily
I'ma
got to
leave it
be a
alone
call.
now. Hold on.
But a response is
Hold on.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, too.
Thank you.
Go
Just
ahead,
last
Tom.
week, right? I told this girl, I said, look, man, I say, hey, I'm hitting you up right now. I'm finna be at work for 12 hours. I'm gonna hit you up when I get there, because I can't have my phone on me. Blowing my phone up, boom, 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 dum, dum, dum. I'm like, God damn, you know what?
Now that's a problem.
I just told
Nah, that's
you.
different.
I
You
just
told her.
I just told you.
That's different when you give out a warning first.
I told you I got social anxiety, so sometimes I be trying to fight that shit too. So I be like, bro, you gonna steady nag me in my important places? You already gonna nag me when I get to the
In
house.
my important place.
You know what I'm saying? Give me my key back. Give me my key back.
Give my
Give me my key back.
Give me my key back.
Now,
That's wild.
you tell me, babe, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna leave it at that. So, but when I hang up, just know I'm expecting you to hit me up later. I'm not expecting you to hit me up right after I hang up. I'm not ready to keep blowing you up. You just acknowledge, babe, calling. Let me tell her so she don't go cry. Babe, okay, right back. Okay, that's all I needed.
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
getting ready to be like, he don't call me back. Oh, hell no. Like, no. You told me, so now I'm like, okay. But just know I'm waiting for you to hit me back.
Right,
Facts.
and if you don't, I'm not gonna say nothing. As a matter of fact, you're not gonna get a text from me for the rest of the day.
I promise
And
God.
you bet not even not text me tomorrow because now we done. Because you can't like me. Matter of fact, you hate me, bitch.
Thank you.
I need to know you like me. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Get in my. I want you to be
That's
in my
it.
skin.
If you
I need to know you like
if
me.
you make
Don't give me
feel
no
like I'm
impression that
doing
you don't
too
like
much,
me.
if you ever make me feel like I'm doing too much,
Hello?
I promise I will
I'ma
say
stop
that.
doing
I
all
will
of it.
back
I'ma
and
stop
I will
doing
ghost
everything.
your ass. I will pull back.
I'ma
and
stop
ghost
doing
your
everything.
So
ass.
is that means I'm nonchalant? Because I don't be liking. Like I don't be. I really don't be giving a fuck. Like I really just be like.
you
Shut up,
you know
Aunt.
what it is? You really ain't feeling her. You're not feeling her because if you was really feeling her, you'd be on her.
Facts. That's
Period.
a fact.
Period.
And that goes
see
to
that.
anybody though. Like
If you was like I said earlier, I mean, if I ain't really fucking with you, if I don't really like you like that,
You probably right because she didn't cook when I came to the house.
you was,
She didn't.
You was just doing something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It was just something.
So you ain't smell a linger of did she cook for
So
herself?
you didn't
Nope.
even really feel like she
Damn,
was
this bitch,
worth
she said, I don't want this nigga thinking that he
being.
being.
But you know what?
cutting your
As
friends
men
off
though,
type
like
shit.
real shit though, as men, we will entertain women that we don't really think is like
Yeah,
worth
because that's
us
because-
being like in a relationship with.
What do you
If I'm
mean?
That's
Why?
okay,
because-
so if let's say if I'm a single guy, right, and I'm dealing with a woman, but I don't look at her as somebody that I wife or somebody that I like be in a serious relationship with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want some company,
Okay. 'cause
and you
lonely.
available.
Right.
So I'm gonna entertain you because you're available to entertain me. You see what I'm saying? Not necessarily that I want to be with you, but I entertain your company.
Question: would you go as far as you knowing she want to be serious, but you still just gonna just do it for your personal? That's
Listen,
fucked up.
no. I'm not saying me personally because I don't play with people's feelings.
Right.
I don't play with people's emotions. But I'm saying overall, as men will do that. Even if they know that this person wants to be in a serious relationship and they don't want to be, I'ma still entertain it because right now I want your company. You see what I'm saying? I ain't with nobody else. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, somebody else that I'm probably want to kick it with probably ain't available, and you are. So I'ma entertain that even though I know I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
I just feel like a woman has to make me like want to do other things. Like you make like I have not met that. Well, I met a few. I have met a few. It just didn't work out because we had different life goals, and we talk about those things. You know, like you said, don't play with nobody's feelings. You talk about these things. Hey, where do you want to go in 5 or 10 years? Where I want to go in 5 or 10 years. If you don't want to go that way, cool. We go separate. We can still be friends, etc. But I just never found that woman that just makes me want to do things. Like for instance, my friends know I hate saying I love you. Like you just know what it is. But they'll put their hands on my face and say, "Hey, I love you. You need to say it back." And I'll be like, "Damn, I love you," and it's making me say that to other people, you know, like my niece or my uncle or something like that. Like you just like I like a woman that elevates me. If you can't elevate me, if you can't, you know, reset my mind, like I can't, and I'm gonna do the bare minimum. You're gonna get the bare minimum from Tunes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get golden chick instead of
Y'all hear this first. Y'all hear this first.
Nah, golden chick.
you
Hey, listen.
that
I just had golden
sauce.
chick the other day. That should be busting.
He
I ain't gonna
said
lie.
you getting a McDonald's double cheeseburger, no pickles,
You getting
no
a
onions.
$5 meal deal is what he just said.
check this out. I want to start with Monet.
What's up?
Biggie bag.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Work out. What are you most attracted to in a person that is not physical?
That is not physical.
That is not physical.
That means no teeth, no eyes, nothing like that. Correct?
No, nothing.
No,
Something that's
So-
not
so,
physical.
like I said, a quiet man. You know what I'm saying? A confident, secure man. You know what I'm
How
saying?
quiet this nigga gotta be?
Shut the fuck up.
The nigga don't even gotta know how to talk. You ain't even gotta say shit.
Shut the fuck
Blink
Nah, I'm
twice,
just
nigga,
playing.
if you in trouble.
But you said be quiet.
I feel like from my experience, you know, the quieter he is, the more wiser he is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, don't ever just. I'm satisfied with, you know, you could just sit there and look cute. Ain't that what y'all be saying? This nigga sit there and look cute.
Oh, she
If you could just sit there and just be.
That nigga, you feel me?
Sit there and look
Just
cute.
look at her fight.
She told that nigga don't ask for shit, don't look at
That
shit.
shit
Don't
is
you
sexy
touch.
to me. Like if a nigga could just sit there and just marinate in his sexiness.
Okay. Look, come back. Cause wherever you at, come back. Cause wherever you at, you there. Come
Y'all
back.
heard it first. Y'all niggas need to start marinating.
Marinate. Just marinate.
Let that
Quiet,
sizzle on your
marinate.
spirit.
Sit there and be quiet.
Cause
Don't
I'ma
say
look
nothing.
like I'm telling you, it could be like 10 loud niggas right here. But
Hey, you want
But
the
what
one
she
that-
saying,
man,
but what
I'ma-
she saying
I'ma
is
keep
true though.
looking over there, like
Yeah.
What they say they say for women, a lady should be seen and not heard.
But
Yeah.
what she telling is true because like I went to the club right, and like I had my niggas with me, and I had my friends, my homegirls with me, and we would be, you know, it would be girls talking to us when it come to our section or whatever, right? And they'll be like, yeah, you don't want to talk to this fat ass nigga. I'm like, damn, you don't got to score on me to get your cool. But do you know what happens? The girl that you were just talking to, she comes to me like, oh, you seem more chill than them niggas. Like, what's
Right.
up? I
You
wanna-
ain't nothing like they said.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
Be like that.
Who bought the section? Oh, me. Them niggas didn't.
Looking ass.
I'm talking to the boss. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm coming with you. You know what I'm
Looking
saying?
ass.
And I don't say nothing. I'll be like, bro, I'll hit him up like, hey, bro, you shouldn't even, worry about me. Just if you gonna talk to a female, just be chill. Like you do your thing. But you know what I'm saying? I'll be
Facts.
quiet for you. I'll even hype you up. But
You freaky ass nigga.
and
Stop pillow talking.
they be a little bit better in the
Shout out to
bed
Corey,
too.
I
I,
see you.
ain't gonna lie to you, like loud niggas, they kind of I ain't gonna get into
I
that.
ain't gonna say that.
Big Czar,
I ain't even gonna say nothing about that. Hey, how y'all doing?
what is the most attractive in a person that is not physical?
Conversation.
Okay.
If you can get me by conversation, you know what I'm saying? You got me. Because if I can't connect you, now I will say this. I'm not really big on looks for real. It's all about conversation and personality with me. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause I done had some of the finest men that ain't shit. Okay. And I done heard stories about some fine ass men, and it's just like, you know, so looks really don't mean nothing. You know, it's all about personality, character, and conversation. So if you can get me with conversation, because I like to talk. I'm a talker. I love talking.
Hold on. No. You just can't be just ugly now. Like, it don't matter.
You just
It don't matter. It's not
irritating.
everything. It's not everything. But
This one is irritating.
She letting you know.
Because
You gotta have some type of look to you, my nigga.
Shout out to Quay, the communication
ugly ass
motivation. I
men
feel
that
you,
got
baby.
all the other qualities, and
I'ma
it
say
just
this.
it still be a no. It just be like
It be pissing me off. Hold on. You give these motherfuckers a chance that you know ain't even up to your level. But you just trying to be nice. You trying to have a kind spirit, right? But then they trying to play you, and this shit piss you off.
You know.
No. What about the one that chases you for years just to waste your
that
time?
one too.
Oh, that's what I just
What is that? A man that chase you.
I should have kept him in the DMs.
That is insane.
And I realized,
so bad.
and I
Make you feel
realized,
so bad.
Gotta
and
jot
then
this
you
shit
realize,
down.
fuck
They're
being
teaching you
humble.
something.
Date who the fuck you want to date and who you feel is worth it.
But
fuck
Monet's-
trying to be humble and try to give a nigga the opportunity because these motherfuckers gonna fuck up
Monet's
regardless.
the type
Ugly,
of-
cute.
Monet, this type of girl is just in the club that I'm gonna chase all night. Cause you know why? What she said earlier.
What you say?
Can't be you know how many people be like, Tones ain't no. But when I go over there and I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? When I do my thing. You know when I do my thing. You feel me? Like they come to me, you feel me? Like you be like, damn, how
The
he
thing
pour
he be doing.
how he
What's
pour
he
her.
doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like I be smiling and shit. I be you know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all this works, you know what I'm saying? But
Go ahead,
Tunes be pulling. Y'all ain't see my stories. Tunes be pulling. Tunes, y'all be like, damn, how he it's all about
But what does that mean?
What did that have to do with
What they got to
chasing?
do with anything?
because like
What does that have to
she
do with
just
anything
said
because of how the women that you used to date look? Like what does that mean?
No, well, it's gonna get a little dark. So back then, this is not how I'm thinking now. This is not how I'm
Can I
thinking
get some
now.
more sweep? Oh.
But back
Damn.
then, when I was, you know, it was a collection. I need to collect every woman that I wanted to have. I need to collect them. It was just a collection box.
Does that make you feel good about yourself?
No, it doesn't. But I'm just saying. That's
Like,
that's
get
why I
the
said.
I'm
this.
saying, no, I'm not talking about now.
got
I'm talking
the
about
draws,
back then.
Back then, it did.
Okay.
It did because I was filling a hole that I wasn't dealing with myself. Like I said, I had a bad engagement, so I felt ugly. I felt like I was this and that. I felt like if I bagged a bad female, I got validation. So I was just okay, boom, boom, and then plus I had my homegirls. Like I said, it was building me up. You can sway it like this, do like this. You got to do one without the other. You can't be ugly and mean. Like you
But
got to
pick a struggle.
Like
Pick a motherfucking struggle.
you can't be broke and fat.
know
Like you got to pick a
something?
struggle.
Nah, for real.
I hate being caught in those situations to where it feel like a nigga using you as a trophy. You don't really, care for me. You just like how I look beside
Man,
you.
I
You
get
know
that
what I'm
in
saying?
relationships.
I
Yeah,
hate
so
that
often,
and
bro.
then they try to compete
He
with
don't
you
even know how
since
to
they
handle you in
not
public,
since
for
they
real.
not
Look
since
stupid as
since
hell.
they not confident. You
Stupid.
know what I'm saying? They lay all their insecurities on you,
Yeah.
or they try to compete with you and be mad when you get certain blessings and opportunities that they ain't get. And
Talking about my
like,
ex.
To the world now.
She talking about my ex.
I like.
like what
Man, I felt like this one dude had me feeling like, you know how you guys can connect your phone to the TV?
Yeah.
I felt like, damn, when I come in, I might as well connect my phone to the TV so you can see what I'm doing. Because it's like, I be chilling, I be seeing them in my peripheral. You know, they say peripheral. He be over there like this. I said, damn, I might as well connect my phone to the TV. You
But-
that damn insecure?
Right.
That's how I was at one point in my life. And,
Shit,
and,
lame.
and when I found out, like, so when I dealt with that, when I healed with that, when I saw, because I did do therapy, and when I just finally let that shit go, it was like, damn, how wrong was I? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them people, women, you can't even apologize back to because they don't want to hear that shit. Like, you don't
Yeah.
damage done. But the ones I could salvage up, like, we're great friends, and they glad that I, did handle that and started treating, people better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Onyx.
Who?
What did you find attractive
said-
that's not physical in a person?
You gotta have some type of something got to be artistic.
Okay.
Snap your fingers or something. You gotta be able to do something artistic.
She said snap your fingers or something.
Cause I can't snap.
Yes, you can. It's the middle finger.
I
and the
know
thumb.
that's the bad part.
Damn.
She
But-
come on, yes you can.
She's
She trying to encourage
She's
us.
so supportive, guys. But no, man, like, cause I don't want to say communication because she already get that. I think it really goes back to
Remy said he's thirsty, Onyx. I'm just replying what he said. I'm just super chat.
Oh, this is.
I got you, Rim.
Hey, we need another bottle.
I'm dead.
Hey, everybody.
But no, but I think it kind of goes back to what everybody finds. Damn it, what's the perfect word for it? What is it when you kind of? I'm not gonna call them your non-negotiables, but the things that you really like, that really kind of get you. Like me, mine will be communication. Mine will be some type of music or some type because I'm a singer. You know what I'm saying? I can rap a little bit, so you know, the music will do it. Like music will turn me on so motherfucking fast. That ugly nigga might be. Hold on, let me zoom in. That nigga ain't that motherfucking bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that can change your perspective of somebody as well as that you. Man, communication gonna have to be my number one, bro.
Okay.
Because if you can't sit down and you can't talk to me, and I talk a lot.
Yeah.
I talk a lot. I'm quiet at first because I'm one of the people. I watch everybody. I'm watching your body
read them.
language. I'm watching all your shit. I watch if you brave wrong. I'm watching see how many times you sniff. Because if you sniff too many times, you do coke. So like I'm
dead.
looking at so many
going
different
on?
things.
They
Nah,
must
for
say
real.
no
This is
too
real.
much.
This is 2025.
Especially when they do
Keep it
that.
in.
Especially when they do that. Like you like, okay, you want me to stop talking?
No, for real. Like if you and once I'm looking at body language and stuff like that. So I it's different things. I would have to say something artistic and communication for me.
Okay. What about you, Banks?
It's called love language.
Something that is not physical that you like about a person.
Intelligence. And I
Talk
say
to me.
that because communication is amazing, right? Like outside of anything physical. But what if I'm talking to a dummy?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
A fine ass
What
dummy.
if I'm
Gave the
talking
brain to somebody else.
who, like, you might be a talker. You might like to talk a lot, but you might not be all that smart.
Shout out,
So
Jay.
now the conversation and the communication is really not appealing to me because I'm talking to a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Or so
That's
like
real.
when I can have conversation with a person and your conversation can let me know how that you are an intelligent person, because you can tell if a person, you know, you can kind of read a person's intellect based off their conversation. So if I can tell if you smart or not just by holding a real conversation with you. So
Right.
if
Common
your
sense.
intelligence is a huge thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you can be the prettiest motherfucker in the world, but if you dumb, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not. It's now I'm only looking at you for one thing. You see what I'm saying? If I'm looking at you and then I hear you talk and now I can
Right.
tell that you ain't really all that smart
Right.
or you like.
Just
I ain't saying you
boo-boo
gotta
the
be a
fool.
genius
Just
neither, but if you ain't got it, now I'm only looking at you for one thing.
I like
you see
I
what
like
I'm
that
saying?
because-
Versus me looking at you for who you are for real versus just
Right.
looking at you for this one
I like-
specific
What
thing.
you finna say?
I like that because like if I'm doing something, I need my right hand girl to be like,
Can you
that's
read
a
the
wrong move.
instructions?
Yeah. No, can you read? Because
Yeah.
Right.
sometimes
Can you
I just
read
be-
the instructions?
like, can I?
Yes.
Because I just be doing shit, so I'll be like,
Nah, facts.
my girl be like, oh no, like that's the wrong move. Oh no, don't even fuck with him. Oh no, your friend. And they be and women be right, bro.
That
Like they
sound
be
like-
they
bro.
be right. Like
That be me all the time.
don't make that drug deal because that.
Don't do that.
No, because man, look,
Didn't
a woman's gut feelings will tell you.
Didn't
everything
you
need to
hear?
know.
I
Didn't
like
you
her.
hear what he said yesterday?
Nah, for real.
That's not adding up.
I like a person who pays attention to detail.
Yeah.
Like a woman who can pay attention to detail. Like you just said, if you see me drifting off over here,
hold on, baby.
hey, listen, nah.
Or know what to do with the
You know what I'm
finances.
saying? Or
Yeah.
Stuff like
you know
that,
what I'm
like,
saying?
in
hey.
this area, she
And that
able
comes
to-
with like
Shout out,
for
Aunt.
me that comes with intelligence. Like you knowing how to move or you knowing how to make sure the money is
And I'm not
straight.
lazy,
You knowing how to
motherfucker, either. I
you
need
know
you
what I'm
to be able to
saying?
get up and go get it.
Right, you knowing how to make sure shit is lined up over here because this might not be my area of expertise. But if you got it and we
What I slap,
like
you pick
this,
up.
then we good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's I like.
Yeah.
What's up,
intelligence.
Anthony? I
like
see
a
you,
smart
baby.
Motherfucker, you know
Big
what I'm saying?
ant.
I see you, big ant.
Pretty and smart.
The way Banks
Mine's-
say dummy
mine's-
makes her sound extra stupid.
Mine would be him. Man.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's just
Mine
how
would
I
be
talk.
human, yeah, because I'm a funny guy. So like,
Humor.
yeah, like
That's what's up.
Like so, like
I like
I'll
a funny motherfucker.
like for certain people, like I'm conservative. Like I'll be like, let me see, and then I'll throw a joke or two in there. And if she ain't laughing, I'm like, oh well,
She too
we ain't
serious.
gonna match because
She
you
too
ain't got no.
serious, too
Yeah,
serious.
too
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
hate
I
a
like
too
to talk
serious
shit,
ass
and I'll
nigga.
roast it. If I get mad, I might talk shit to you. So you gotta be able to laugh that shit off.
You can
because
be
it's gonna
quiet, but don't be too serious. Now you
Yeah, nah, for
know
real.
how to laugh.
Like
Shit.
I want to
That
be able.
shit be throwing off
I
the
want to
whole
be able to
vibe.
like we in a restaurant, we roasting everybody that come through that
Yeah.
motherfucker. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
facts.
Like have
We do shit
fun.
like
Over
Like,
there with a
that's-
stank face.
yeah,
You over
like,
there.
Like smile.
Don't nobody like no bitch that always look
cheese.
unhappy.
yeah, be like, bitch, I'm paying for the dinner.
Upset.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
upset.
we got a resting bitch face.
I'm
But
paying
the
for the
resting
dinner,
bitch
laugh.
face and the unhappy are two different things. My resting bitch face, I don't even know I'm making it because
The
in
resting
reality,
bitch face comes to an end. Like,
the moment somebody say something
see
to
what
you,
I'm
you like,
saying?
huh? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you go from
Yeah.
to in a matter of seconds because it ain't, I'm not mad.
But
Like I
always
naturally have a
upset
resting
ass?
bitch face. I'll just sit there and
Nah.
look
I
like
hate
this.
negativity.
I don't like. Yeah, I'm.
Please keep it.
And I understand, life happens. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't talk about, things that happen in your life, but we all go through things in life.
Facts.
But let's not always focus on the
And
negative.
dwell on it.
We can look at the positive side of things.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? That negativity, it definitely downs the spirit real quick. Especially when you walk in the room and you already
That's-
own it.
So I
I
got
don't
this
like
thing
that.
I always tell people, right? It's a positive and a negative in every situation we go through in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of what that situation is, I try to look at whatever the positives are and run with those,
Mm-hmm.
and not really pay. This is how I stop myself from being stressed out about different shit. It's because I take whatever even if it's one, I take whatever positive I can take from a situation, and I focus on that, and I move with that versus
Not
any
one.
of the
People
negative
hear that and
shit.
That be pissing me off.
They'll
because
what I'm
be
saying?
exaggerated and shit and want to close off. And it's like, no, I'm not saying don't talk to me about your problems. Still come to me if you're feeling away.
time and a place.
However,
Facts.
if it's every day and
All the
you
time.
know,
Need
all
therapy.
the time.
Need therapy at
Yeah,
this point.
nobody
Yeah.
want to deal with that because now you
I
put
ain't
that
got
energy
feel.
on me,
Yeah.
and now I don't want to go to work because I'm stressed out. Because you stressed out, you probably ain't giving me the best
Transference
dick
of
to
energy.
Everything I can
I'll
to make you feel
need
better.
You know what I'm
using all my
saying? You're not
energy.
eating my food, so now I'm thinking my food suck, and I don't need.
No, 'cause you better
Now
eat
we
that
got-
plate. As
Now
soon
we
as
got
I
a
love
whole
when
bunch
they-
of mess because
see
you
you eat
stressed
while-
the
But
fuck
You know
out.
that?
All
One thing
day,
I've
every
never
day.
done is not eat because I was mad about some shit.
Nah,
I ain't
fuck
gonna
that.
even
I'm
lie.
not eating. If I'm mad, fuck that food. I'm not eating.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
gonna
I
be
can be.
homeless.
I don't care what type of mood I'm in. I'm eating.
I love food.
Listen,
I
if
don't care
I
what
don't
type
care
of
what type of mood I'm in, if you cook,
You ever got to answer with your motherfucking
Come
spouse
on, baby.
when y'all passing the
Let me
blood
get
back and
that.
forth? All
Like
you say
it's,
is,
it's, like I said, it's a special type of woman that makes me smooth. Like you gotta soothe me. Like if I'm mad, like just if you don't know how to soothe, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm not eating that
Yeah.
food. I'm not getting in the bed. Leave me the fuck alone. Like that's
listen,
Like,
I might not get in the bed, but I'm definitely eating. I ain't gonna cap.
No, I feel offended.
Why you feel offended?
I have to be with somebody that loves food. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I
I
love
don't-
food,
I don't
but I'm a
either.
Leo.
I
I be
don't like
my
to-
pride be getting in the way.
I don't like to
What
eat.
you mean?
I don't
I'm
even
a
like
Taurus.
to
I'm
eat
a
by
Ted
myself.
Dan.
I would eat.
I'm
Like
a
I
Taurus.
can eat. I love
If I
food.
wanna, that's another sexy ass thing to me. A man that can eat. If I put a spoon to your mouth, open your fucking mouth, please.
You sound like you can throw down in the kitchen
Please.
or something. What's your best
my favorite
dish?
dish?
You know what I'm
This
saying?
to make. It have to be. I know it sounds cliche. It have to be a good steak and shrimp with
Yeah.
a loaded
Yeah,
mashed
I love-
potato.
But you gotta know what you're doing.
A
though, so you
loaded
must know
mashed
what
potato.
you're doing.
so it's
must
given
know
the
what
next
Look at
time
her
you
like she
come.
like.
She just made me hungry.
My
The next
corn-
time
my
you come, you
cornbread.
said you gonna let us judge
My
your best
cornbread.
She did say that.
I heard
I heard her say it too.
My cornbread.
I'm buying steak. What we doing?
dish. Is the cornbread sweet?
My cornbread, sweet, buttery, soft,
Moist.
cakey. It's
tastes like
a
cake.
fucking
Why she just
cake.
describe me like that?
We buying. I'm buying a little. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying everything. You gonna cook for me?
Cakey.
She just described me, y'all.
Listen,
That's insane.
she just made me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
I
am a
love.
little tipsy
I
after lunch, so I'm definitely gonna have to stop
I
somewhere
love
and
to
give me
eat.
Y'all got any places
Motherfuckers-
y'all recommend?
Motherfuckers, I know that know me. No, I love to eat. Like you will get a plate, and the way I eat, gonna make you hungry. Like, ooh.
So you saying you fucking it up?
You might need to start doing
like-
mukbang
I do
videos.
need to.
So you said you fucking it up is what
But
she's.
what? I can eat
She
real
said
good.
what?
So you not so
said-
men take you out
all
on
around.
a date. You're not scared to eat because I be hating that like.
Oh,
Dig
well,
in,
baby, I'm
like
finna
God
eat.
damn, I can't
First
eat
of
how I want to
all,
eat because you ain't trying to eat. You know
I
what I'm
record
saying?
myself.
Don't
eating in
take
front of
me
everybody.
out
I'm
if
gonna
you
eat.
don't want to see me eat. That's, you know what I'm saying.
You
Take
get
me-
down, like she get down on the steak and shit.
Baby,
Nah,
I start
for real.
dancing.
You
I
gotta
dance
know, bro.
when the
Like-
food
I'm
is.
a fat
When I see
ass.
the
Listen.
waitress walking past with the
Listen.
food and I think it's mine, I get to dancing. And I get
Listen.
upset when
Yeah.
it goes fast.
Listen.
I get the.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
check
This one right here.
I'm hungry.
Check this out, Big Zai.
You know, I be recording myself eating on YouTube.
Yes, I follow you too.
Yeah,
I follow
thank you.
Follow her vlog, everybody. It's funny.
Yeah,
Nah,
make sure
It's
y'all go
called
follow
a
me on
vlog,
YouTube.
y'all.
He said
Vlog.
vlog.
It's
People
not.
be saying
I
that.
be saying, if it's not vlog, it's vlog.
It's not. It's
Vlog.
not.
Why
It's
do y'all
not.
say vlog? I don't understand.
Because I be
It's
trying to
Y'all
sound
go follow
educated
me on
and shit. I be.
Nah,
It
not.
sounds like
You
your
saying it
communication
wrong.
Y'all go
is
Shit.
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
It's vlog.
Ray.
It's
You know what
vlog.
I'm
It's just
saying?
vlog.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. God damn.
Yeah, y'all.
Yes,
I was watching the
vlog.
vlog last week.
Big Zai.
What's up?
Now, when you was little,
Uh-huh.
you had like a crush on somebody that was
Ooh, I
famous,
did.
right?
I
And you, no matter what they said about them, you was ready to fight. You feel
was
me?
kill everybody.
Who was that celebrity crush?
I had a few of them.
Give me.
You know, I'm 90s baby, so I was crushing real big. At first, I was switching around in the group. At first, I was
it B2K?
crushing on. Yep, I was crushing on Omarion.
I was trying to beat B2K. I was trying to pop lock in and
Not even
I
close.
was
had
in
Lil
it. I was in it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I was crushing on Omarion, and then second, I said, you know what? I don't like Omarion no more. I like J Bug. And then my
What?
last one, I like Lil Fizz. So
No Marcus
Marcus Houston,
yeah.
No,
he
he
was
Why?
he had that big ass
First
head.
of all, we didn't even know why he was
And
there.
then- no disrespect, Marcus Houston. I still love you. But and then Chris Brown. So
I can tell she looked like she like Chris
I
Brown.
don't even like light skins like that. I don't. I like chocolate men.
Okay, you know.
But that's
We
one
in season.
fine
Shout out to the
ass
hip-hop
light
Yeah,
fan.
skinned
we
man.
in for the millennium. You hear me?
Shit, that's one fine ass light skinned man.
Good
I'm
name.
sorry.
Who's your celebrity crush? When you was little.
I was in love with Andre 3000,
Okay.
Oh, she had
She had some
style.
soul.
You hear me?
Lil Wayne.
Okay, shout out to
Hey.
the Carter
Solid
6.
Just dropped yesterday.
Don't care what nobody say, you know what I'm
This
saying?
morning.
Just dropped this morning, and I don't
Biggie
care what nobody say
Simmons.
the album fire.
Diggy Simmons.
Oh,
was so
okay.
fine to
Oh
me.
yes. Oh yes.
Who?
B12.
Diggy Simmons.
Oh.
All I do is think of you.
And my
Wait,
last
that's
one.
not Diggy Simmons.
That's y'all. I was like, what the fuck was she singing?
I was gonna let you have it.
She said, "Hold on, I think
ain't
We
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
hold
let that
on."
train go, but
But you know what? He looked like one of their ass. No, you should.
Diggy Simmons.
And then
Diggy.
the
Diggy
one
Simmons.
the dude that played Superfly.
Oh, you talking about Trevor Jackson?
Yeah.
Trevor Jackson.
That's my fourth.
Trevor Jackson a fly
When
ass
I was
nigga.
young, yeah.
Trevor Jackson a fly ass nigga. Okay, Onyx.
Me, y'all. So, don't laugh at me. I was never a Chris Brown lover. Like, my sister was a diehard. Like, she loved Chris Brown. I just could not get jiggy with it. I would have to say it was a few members. Like, it was Lil Fizz, but then I switched over to J Bug. And, like, J Bug was my crush, right? So then, that's when, like she said, B5 came out. I just knew I like this one. No, did I like that one? And I was like, I like all these niggas. They all mine. Except for the little young looking one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The one that can actually
the
sing in the
baby
group.
one.
Yeah, the one that actually
actually
doing
sing in the
something,
group.
right? So then it went to,
Did I say B12 just a minute ago? That's a vitamin.
it's a vitamin, bitch. We were going to let it slide. But then I got to a point where
we
I
tried to
started
skip over
liking,
his
I started liking Brian McKnight. I had a crush on Brian McKnight.
Okay, no, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
I did. I had a
Ain't
crush on
bad.
Brian McKnight and then Method Man. I've been in love with Method Man ever since.
Oh, Lord, please don't say me.
That
I've been in love with Method Man ever since, but I'm going to respect his wife.
Fine. That's a fine man.
I didn't know he was married until I made a picture of me and him, and it was a picture of him and somebody from a talk show, and I just cut my head off and put it on top of her body, and I posted it, and somebody was like, "You know he married?" I said, "Yeah, to me," and they was like, "No, he real life married, been married." I'm like, "Oh damn, I I gotta stop being with my husband because he found his wife. Like,
That's funny.
That's diabolical.
You know that nigga
I
that
can't love
sing.
my husband because he found his wife. All right.
You know that nigga that sing. How does it feel?
Which one? Brian McKnight?
No,
Which one?
the one with the video with his shirt off and the V line.
Oh,
and he's
Method
sweating.
Man.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
I was talking about D'Angelo.
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 The nigga-
Oh my God, where am I at right now? I'm in a
That
whole nother
video,
world.
look, I could do some things.
All niggas
just
is
to the
miles
video
crazy work.
That-
by itself.
We got a Master P.
Somebody
And,
said
That's a work of art right there.
Juvie.
D'Angelo's a work of art right there.
Yeah.
And before
Okay.
Tiana Taylor and her man, you know, if y'all haven't listened to,
Oh, yeah.
what's that?
She
Seance.
wanna-
Seance is we might want to see Seance because it's just like a D'Angelo video.
Okay.
Really?
Banks, Celebrity Crush.
Childhood celebrity.
Yeah, childhood celebrity crush.
Don't.
they must be 25 is diabolical. Mind your business. Get some money,
Alicia
my nigga.
Keys, Nia Long, Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle, you
Okay.
was one fine ass bitch.
Alicia
I love the
Keys.
faces Gabrielle
Leah
Union
Long,
made.
okay.
And I'm not gonna hold y'all.
It's like a ice.
Honorary Mitchell.
It's something about Taraji.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Man, they started aging like fine wine.
It's some like them four.
I'm not
is-
25, but I'm about to be
I
38.
didn't like Taraji back then. I felt like her eyes
Shout out to
too damn
Rhythm.
big.
Stop.
Like, I was like, God, when she
you say?
cried about Jody, and she, I said, these big ass ugly ass eyes. I said,
Y'all got Taraji fucked up.
You
But
sure
y'all
do.
Got Taraji fucked
that
up.
woman can really
You hear
sing.
me?
but she fine though.
She can really sing.
Who?
Taraji.
Yeah.
She can sing, yeah.
She can sing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So nobody had a crush on Megan Good? That was the it girl for a
Yeah,
long
that was
time.
the it girl.
Nah, back, like
Megan was the it girl for
Like-
a long
Christina
time.
Milian.
Yeah, Christina
Nah, my-
Milian.
I ain't
mine
like
was-
none of them though.
Hell no, mine was Trina. I was fast.
Heard that.
I was fast.
I ain't mad at that.
He
though.
said I was
I ain't mad at
fast.
Trina. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't mad at Trina
He
though.
looked like he quick to grab
I ain't mad
lotion.
at that. I ain't,
What he do?
I ain't mad at Trina. Shit.
That was my first hoe for real. Like that was my first like, yo,
I
you
ain't
know
mad
what
at
I'm
Trina.
saying?
I
Like
ain't gonna
Trina had me fast. Like, you ain't doing all this. Like, bitch, why we just like I be in middle school like, we just watching movies. Like, you know, I listen to you know what Trina be saying, what they be doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We
Like,
gotta cover our eyes.
You know who was bad though when we was short? When we was kids though. Laura from fucking Family
Family
Matters.
Matters.
Not Laura now, but Laura then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Laura
yeah.
then.
Yeah, Laura then. Definitely
Turn
Laura
into
then.
Lorena.
Laura was.
Oh, we got a Lisa Ray of Foxy Brown.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't really care for Foxy. Lisa Ray.
Man, the brat.
Lisa Ray.
That bitch
I
been
need
fine her
to
whole
share the
life.
live.
Yeah.
What about Tweet?
Tweet.
Oh.
We bring it back some
That was a
memories.
sexy chocolate
Y'all didn't
right
like them
there.
bitches?
I ain't.
I didn't really like
We
that
talk about some.
Tweet.
Y'all didn't like them
Y'all like them
bitches.
bitches?
I ain't
I
really
did.
care for Tweet.
Kiki Palmer was it too though for me. Like
How
How old was she then?
Cause
He was a kid. He was a kid.
she was a kid. Like we grew up.
It
Yeah,
makes
we grew up together. What you
Her
saying?
chin. I ain't gonna lie.
Her
Love
chin.
Kiki.
What her chin do?
chin.
Oh,
I
you
just
can't take it back.
always hated the chin. I just hated
What's wrong with her chin?
the big box chin.
Did she like she could fold the
with
fuck out
the
some laundry
big
like a
dimple in the middle? I've always
Oh, like a booty
just
chin.
not the booty chin. I
Shout
got
out
a
to
little booty
Ed.
in my chin,
Shout
but
out to
her
Remy.
shit like box. don't
Kiki
know.
Palmer was that girl though. Like when we grew up together, like
She cool.
when she did a little jump rope movie, I was like, bitch, you can't jump rope like Kiki Palmer. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh my god.
You can't hopscotch like Kiki
That
Palmer.
double
I don't
dutch
wanna-
movie?
Yeah. You can't throw a football like Kiki Palmer. I don't want to talk to you.
That was a good movie. That was a
Nah,
good
that's
movie.
funny as hell.
This nigga said, if you can't spell like Aquila and the B, I don't want you.
Exactly, because you ain't smart. Because I won 2 spelling bees contests.
He almost lied.
You know what I'm saying? 2. All right, check this out. I'm gonna start with Banks.
He looking like, why me?
I mean,
This is gonna be an uncomfortable. This is gonna be an uncomfortable conversation for him.
Ooh, run it.
Would you agree, or have you ever thought about? Matter of fact, what is just your perspective on a poly relationship?
A poly relationship.
But for you though,
Like for me,
yeah, for you.
so I've been in a poly relationship before.
My producer gonna take care of you.
So I've been in a poly relationship before,
Okay.
once before. And I mean, it was cool. I think maybe I was in a poly relationship with not the right two people, probably though, because it got kind of chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool though. Like it was pretty cool. But then it was like when the bad parts of it come, it's like, so imagine getting into it with one woman, right?
Yeah.
And then who got like a strong attitude when she's upset.
Oh shit.
But then you got two of those. And it's happening all at the same time. That's when shit gets chaotic. Cause then you can't really, like as a man, you can't really, like as a man in that situation, you can't really argue back. Right.
Do they both come at you at the same time?
Right. Like so you can't really, in those situations when it's like two and then it's one, you can, but you can't really argue back though, because I'm trying to talk to you and then I'm trying to talk to you at the same time, but you saying something and you saying something, so I'm trying to listen to both and now I'm trying to talk to both, but it's like it can get real chaotic.
So do you like it? That's something that you want to do?
What?
Poly, that's something that you're interested in doing, like in real time.
Like right now?
Right now.
Nah. It was fun when I did it, but
until you got jumped.
Nah. Even
By both of them?
No.
not physically, but
He better have been there with one of their ass.
Somebody gotta go.
But no, I mean it was fun. It was chaotic too at the same time. I was a toxic nigga like for a long time though. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I was like real toxic for a lot of years of my life. So it was like my toxicness told me that this is amazing. It's fun. But then you wake up and this reality is like, nigga, do you really want to be dealing with this shit like forever? Like, do you want to keep going through like, and that's why I say different strokes for different folks though at the same time, because it's really based on who you're in a relationship with. You see what I'm saying? So that can be like, I done watch people have amazing poly relationships and you know what I'm saying? You got a wife and a life partner now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So it depends on who the people, I guess. But it was fun when I did it.
Okay.
For the time that it lasted, you know. It was cool.
What about you, Onyx?
Man, I don't believe in sharing. I'm a very selfish person. I don't care. You can call it insecure. You call it whatever the fuck you want. If you like this, you want this, this is what the fuck you gonna get. As far as us having an extra person involved, I don't want a girlfriend. If I wanted a girlfriend, bitch, nigga, I wouldn't have been dating you. I'm just being honest, and that's just being real. I don't do poly. I don't do additional girlfriends. I don't even condone cheating. I don't like none of that shit. I don't be giving a fuck about it. And I quite frankly, and it's just a me thing. But I have a lot of people who I know personally who love poly.
Would they ask? Like, you ever have somebody ask you to join?
Every business day.
Okay.
She said
that is insane.
Every business
That is
day. And it's
diabolical.
just, I had to realize that because it was one time where I even tried, you know, I tried. I didn't care for that. My feelings are too deep. The way I feel about one person is too deep. So that's why I can't even I don't even even when it comes to just dating a man, I got to be mindful about how I even do that because my feelings run deep. I'm one of them kind of women where it ain't no two of us. If it's an option, go ahead, choose her, my boy.
Okay.
I ain't mad at
Okay.
that.
Big Zah. What's up, baby? How you feeling about
I
it?
ain't sharing dick. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Told you.
Okay.
If you my man, you my man. It has nothing to do with insecurities, nothing like
You don't have to be
that.
necessarily big out. We got 2 girls.
Huh?
What about 2 other girls?
No.
Sometimes
I
I get mad at me.
First of all, if I was gonna do a poly, it ain't gonna be 2 niggas. It's gonna be 2 bitches. But I ain't doing it. Nope. I
seen a
don't.
movie like that
I'm
once.
very territorial over mine.
Sign.
Very.
What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius. Yeah.
See it? I can see it. Big
Aquarius.
Monet.
February.
I know. Yeah.
What you feel about? What you feel about the poly?
Poly, let me see.
Would you accept it?
What you doing? Have you ever done?
They gotta be quiet.
They gotta be
quiet.
Both of y'all shut the fuck up.
Matter of fact, both of y'all find the fucking corner.
Right now.
Okay.
Ed, I see your answer.
I'll do a poly if I'm the plus one.
What you mean?
If you come to me,
She's the add-on.
If
What's
y'all
the
are,
add-on?
yeah, You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't share mine. Like if me and my
Okay,
nigga together,
I see.
I don't want nobody touching mine. But if you want somebody touching yours, I'll come in. It'll be all beneficial for me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, you know,
So you ain't
I'm
gonna
not,
try to
I'm
catch
not
feelings?
looking
They
for
make you
love.
the
I'm
one
not
that-
looking
Okay.
for none of that. You know, y'all
Just
want to play
fun.
around in some sex, we can play around in some sex. Y'all want me to move in, y'all cover the bills, and I couldn't clean, we could do that.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'll come in, yes, I'll come in, but it'll have to be me coming in. It can't
To a
be
situation, right.
Yeah.
Because baby, what God
That
got
makes
for me
sense,
is for
though.
me, and that's
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
If
Yeah,
my
I'm-
dude though, like if I have a dude, no, you can't. Like no, this me and you.
You know what's
I
gonna
ain't mad
sound.
at that.
You know what's gonna sound wild. It's gonna sound wild. But if I'm not into the poly shit. Let me say that. First of all, I'm not into the poly shit. Let me just say that on camera. I'm not into the poly shit. But if I was, I'll let my girl have another nigga. Just because I don't want to be bothered with her all day. I don't want to be bothered with you all day. And if I ain't got it, I know he got it. So go.
So y'all both. I just gotta know. Is y'all both
You
fucking?
not feeling her.
Y'all both fucking? Yo, you can't like her if you let another
You
nigga dick her
can't.
down.
No, how is that valid?
You like
on a
her?
poly-
You
on a poly
let you
relationship?
let another nigga give her some beef?
If I'm in a poly relationship,
You let another nigga beef this bitch down?
and she say, "Hey, go ahead. You can have another guy like that's,
So
all, that's why I don't be
You
care about
don't care for her. For
You
real.
can't like this
So
bitch,
what-
bro.
can't.
listen.
I don't have men tell me that they don't care about shit like that either because y'all got to remember men are not tied to women sexually. Women are sexually tied to niggas. You know what I'm saying? It takes other things outside of sex that tie a nigga down and make a nigga feel a certain way. Not saying
pussy couldn't
every
have been
nigga, but there's some
Nah,
niggas
not
out
really
there
though.
that don't
Overall
think
though,
sex
nah,
is
I ain't
that
gonna say
nah,
damn.
not really though. You got to when it come to men, that's the first thing that we looking at.
No,
It's
I'm not
when it
talking
comes to
about-
being tied to a woman, it's sexual.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about sex being like I can't even explain it. Like mattering, like as far as
He'll stay loyal to her. He won't.
Yeah, it's kind of like some men really don't care. Some men like okay.
Like we might look at them sexually, but then once we get it, it's like
Nah,
You don't like her.
Statistically,
No, it's not that you don't like her no
Nah,
more. It's
look,
you got
on
what you
some
wanted.
real shit though.
No, you're not.
Statistically,
That pussy was a good
statistically, sex is always number one on
But-
for a man. Statistically,
Yeah.
for
Okay.
the majority of men, sex is at the top of the list.
Shout out to
Everything
Miss
else
Val.
that you bring,
But what if the
Everything
sex? What
is
if
about-
the
I'm not
sex
talking
is
about-
on point? She fucking you right, sloppy toppy good. I've seen
But I'm thinking-
relationships
I'm
like
thinking-
that,
I'm
and the
thinking
nigga still eat a bitch.
if I'm in a poly
Or gonna
relationship,
cheat
I'm
on
thinking
her.
of business wise. Like if I ain't got it,
But Val made a point.
instead of
That's
you,
an open
instead of you
relationship.
cheating,
That's a poly.
if I ain't got it, go to
Facts.
the other nigga that we agreed on. Go to that nigga.
but nah, that's
No, a
that's-
poly is
wrong.
when no. Poly is when all of y'all interact.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're not interacting with that other nigga, then that's not a poly.
That's how I
relationship.
am. I'm like, nigga, I just paid $400.
This nigga said that's my interaction, financial interaction.
No, hold on. Listen, I just
It's
paid
still
$400 for her
teamwork,
wig.
though.
Hey, nigga, I just paid $400 for her wig. Look, I ain't got it this week. You go get it.
You
Like,
can't tell a set of people what
She
they
can go fuck
you
him?
know what they
yeah, go, bye.
situation is.
Go.
That's
Nigga,
an
you
open
don't
relationship.
give a
Fuck about her.
That's an open relationship.
That is nice. That is a working business poly relationship.
I could
Go.
never do a poly
That nigga said that's a
relationship with
working
a
business
woman
poly.
and another dude though. That's not happening.
Girl, I wish I could have two boyfriends. I wish a nigga. I
Nah,
wish a nigga.
not me.
Nah, I'm just not
Nope.
not in serious.
My nerves
though.
be bad. I mm-mm.
But shit.
I just can't. I just can't, bro. It's
It gotta be
business
something
move.
about you.
If
Nah,
I
I
could
said,
bullshit
nah,
business
I seen a
move.
movie like that before though.
if
Called
I have a
Savages.
nigga over
Well, it
here
was a
handling
chick
my financials
that
and
had
have a
two
nigga over
niggas,
here
and they was
handling my
like-
sexual desires.
They sold drugs together, but both of them, she had two boyfriends, and they protected her with their life. Both of them, like, you know what I'm saying? So I done seen a movie like that before.
Y'all was y'all
One was like the
Twilight.
evil brother. Nah, it was
talking
a
about?
movie called Savages.
On Netflix.
It might be, but yeah, it's a movie called
Definitely find it on
Savages, and it
Tubi,
was
it seems
kind of
like.
like similar to that. It was two guys, one girl. They always, you know what I'm saying, together.
I'm just
Doing
being
their
smart
thing.
about
I
my.
can't do it,
I'm
but-
just being smart about my poly.
The only poly I know is
bisexual
Polynesian
niggas
sauce.
out here too. So.
I ain't never tried that sauce Chick-fil-A.
You
See, that's
should.
what we should try. That's
You
the poly.
should.
We
That's the
should
poly
try.
we gonna try.
You should. That's
Polynesian.
fire.
We finna get into a poly.
That shit. We.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Check this.
we gonna get into a poly.
That was fire.
Nah,
that was diabolical.
That was definitely fire.
The hell wrong with them?
I don't want to, crush time. But I'm gonna do this, and if we have time, I'm gonna ask another question if we have time. But for Banks, who just came in, welcome to the show. I am grateful for you to be on the show.
Y'all know what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying? So you didn't answer the question that these ladies answered before. So everybody answer this question, and it's like a Royal Lounge passage. If you don't answer these, you can't be on this motherfucker.
That's
you feel
a
me?
fact.
What was the question? Look, I'm lost.
I don't like
Want
it.
me to ask it?
He said I don't like
You
it.
do the honors. Do the honors.
I don't like it.
Thanks.
Oh shit, y'all gonna have her do it. Okay.
What do you consider to be sexy, sweet, and cool?
Even if you're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Sexy, sweet, and cool.
And cool.
In
It
a
could be. It
relationship.
could be
Like all
one thing.
three?
It could be one thing for each. Just like
You
what
saying
we-
like about okay? So let
about
me,
some- just
about a person?
Yes,
Yeah.
a person.
General.
What's sexy about a person? What's sweet about a person? What's cool?
I need all three. Pause. don't
To
do it.
you.
Okay, so
That was
sexy.
wild.
I think beautiful smile is the sexiest thing I ever seen on a woman.
Okay.
Sweet. When you smell like I want to bite you every time you come around me.
Oh.
He talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you
going.
got one of those scents that it's just like, ooh, come here, let me lick your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's sweet to me. Cool. Somebody that's funny.
Okay.
I think being funny is a cool thing because I you know I talk shit, I crack jokes, you know what I'm saying, I like to laugh. So somebody who can kind of match that humor is pretty cool to me. Yeah.
Okay, so stay right there. Stay right there. We're gonna take. We're gonna continue this highway.
They trying to get me.
She said that's Miss Val
Shout out to
to
Mama
her.
Val.
in the hip hop ship.
Nah, I told you
What's-
already to stop playing.
at the end of this show, we ask a question to end the night off. But like I said, if we got more time, we will continue to talk.
You okay?
What is the perfect date for you? Like whether if you're taking her out or she taking you out, because women do take their man out.
We trick on niggas we like.
What is the
Exactly.
perfect date for you that says, you know what, I'm gonna give her the best dick of her life
After this day.
after this date? What's the perfect date for you?
Smoke with me, baby.
Hey.
Lay with me, baby. It's just, you know, let's just chill. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Smoke a blunt, like, you know what I'm saying, on a boardwalk or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's walk down like the side of a beach or like under some
Shout out to Ray Ray.
some
I see you.
lights. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. I like those spots when it's like dark, real dark, and then you can see like 8 million stars at the same time.
Oh my God. Oh my soul.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, and we can just sit and chill, smoke.
smoking.
You know what I'm saying?
Lake
Set a scene for me. Set a
that
scene.
type of shit.
You
know
get the
what I'm
draws
saying?
right there.
Like,
Right there. Come on, baby.
those-
Somebody say, is that the
You know what I'm
Chucky
saying?
man? Yes, that's a Chucky
Yes,
man. y'all.
listen, I got I got a few more homies coming outside too. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like I don't know, like a cool late night walk under those, like, you know what I'm saying, under those type of where I can see, like I pull over in the middle of the highway, bro, like just to
I did
see
that in
shit.
Tennessee.
You see what I'm saying? Like it'd be like simple shit. I'm a simple nigga. You know what I'm
Imagine
saying?
seeing that kind
So,
of view and then looking at
it's
the motherfucker in
I'm
their
a- I'm a-
eyes.
It's the simple
And you
shit
are.
that make a difference.
And Lil
to
Don
me, you know what I'm
Julio.
saying?
Fuck you in the backseat.
We can just like
Come on, baby.
chill,
Got this dress on for
smoke,
nothing.
talk some shit, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy each other's company. That right there is
I ain't hear nothing about no
More
food.
than
Are y'all
enough.
gonna eat?
of course we gotta eat.
I gotta make sure, cause I'm a kind of bitch. You gotta feed
we
me.
gotta eat. Hey,
I ain't saying you gotta take me to the top.
Lady Ray said you scare her.
Who?
Lady Ray said you scare her.
I'm scared. No, I'm not. I'm
Now
not.
she
A
talking about that
scary
Chucky
nigga.
shit.
Oh, my Chucky.
Yeah,
Nah,
your Chucky.
that's just my. We all got a dark side. Y'all know what time it is.
Okay.
Dead.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
are.
Yeah, that's my, cool, chill, late night smoke session. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Enjoy each other's company. You know what I'm saying?
We are-
Might lay a blanket out. You know what I'm saying? With some sandwiches and shit. You know what
Okay.
I'm
I
saying?
like sandwiches.
You got cheese?
Like, hell yeah.
Oh, you got a little mayo. What you got? What you got?
Some chips on
Flip it out.
the side.
I like a little picnic. I like a little picnic.
I gotta have mine with sandwich spread. I can't have mayo.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
What the
Sandwich
fuck is
spread.
that?
Sandwich spread had like
I
pickles.
like Duke's mayo and Hellman's.
Pickles?
It's really
Yeah, like, it
good.
got-
It's creamy.
Ham is the
Gotta
shit.
try it.
Creamy.
Shit.
Okay, we already know.
Creamy is crazy.
I looked at it. I had to
Creamy.
We already know what Onyx perfect date is, so we're gonna pass her. If
better-
y'all don't,
y'all
y'all go
feed me.
look at those other
She
episodes.
said,
You
y'all
feel
better
me?
feed me.
That follow the YouTube channel.
Facts. We gotta eat.
Big Zai. What's the perfect day for you that you just say, you know what?
He getting the draws
he
tonight.
getting the draws tonight.
I'm a nature person. I love being outside. I like being by the water. I know. I love being by the water. I'm not impressed by the fancy restaurants, the flashiness. I'm really more so, like I said, adventure, outdoorsy. So like we can go on a walk by the water.
You got it. I can't do
Listen.
I can't do those dates.
Nah, listen.
We
So,
going hiking by the waterfall.
So outdoors, weed, good food. It ain't gotta be crazy like, seafood and all that. It could be I don't know.
Sandwiches.
Some brisket.
Anything.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't even gotta be
So-
brisket. It could just be something simple.
The M&M packages too. Bring the little M&M packages.
If you bring M&M packages, I'm leaving you on the picnic.
can I say
It could be
something
something
before you-
simple.
Yeah.
Weed
Hold on, let it finish.
and some Don Julio.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
And just good vibes.
Okay. What you got to say for that?
So I'm
Jax?
also a bold, confident nigga. Can we go walking one night?
We can go walking one night.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can go walking one night.
All right, that's cool. That's what's up.
Okay. Bad.
We can
Look,
go walking.
here at the Royal Lounge, baby, things go down.
I'm just saying, you know.
We can
like,
go walking. That's cool.
I fuck with the vibe.
Okay.
Look.
I know a little walk area that you can see the whole motherfucking city, and that shit was beautiful.
Send it to my phone. Don't even
That
say
shit-
nothing. Don't even say nothing else. Just send it to my phone, sis. This is my little sister, by the way,
Oh
y'all.
my God.
Send it to my phone, sis.
Okay. So
Yeah, so.
I'm
That don't mean if we do that, you getting the draws. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Let me write this down.
No.
Oh,
Listen,
shit, look.
let me clarify something. No, that is not.
What's up?
I know, I
What's
know.
up, Drip?
know
I
what
see
I'm
you.
saying?
Shout out.
That ain't, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the vibe.
But that
You know
was the
what I'm saying?
question,
Let's take
though. What would make you give him a drop?
Well,
What date
You
would
know,
it
I
be?
wouldn't know what they could do to
technically,
get-
he
to get
did
you.
say it first. You feel me? So it ain't like he just heard her and like, hey, can we go?
I ain't gonna
walk?
like when
you
he
know-
was saying that. I was like, see, that's what I like.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't really.
So being that I know we got the same interests, I just want to know if we can take a late night walk. You know what
We
I'm saying?
can do a late night walk.
It's
That's
a match
cool.
made,
It ain't
Ray
gonna
Ray.
hurt
It's a match
nobody.
made.
It ain't.
That's
It's
what's
a
up.
match
That's
made. It
what's
ain't
up.
gonna
I'm
hurt.
with
It
it.
ain't
I'm
gonna
with
hurt
it.
nobody.
Facts.
Okay, I would want to hear Monet's.
I'm so
If
interested.
I'm invested.
you know,
I'm
she like
invested in
I
her.
don't lie.
I'm invested.
I'm interested in him.
She like him quiet.
Don't say shit. Just spend your
When it
money.
comes to getting opinions.
What's the perfect date?
Because I love me a good picnic. But panties. We're talking about panties.
This is why I'm invested.
I want a full date where
A weekend, baby. Go, keep going.
not even I just wanna be fed, not just eat. I want you to feed me. I want some romance. You know what I'm saying? Feed me some shit. Preferably something new that we both ain't tried yet. You know what I'm saying? That'll be cool. Smoke some weed, and ride around in the car all night. Ride
R&B.
around in the car all night with the windows down with some nice R&B music.
Okay.
With, it gotta be the vibes, certain staring, you gotta touch me on my leg a little bit.
Okay,
But it has to come natural.
Yeah,
It
that's
gotta
what I'm
become
saying.
natural.
It gotta
You
be
can't be
vibes.
forced.
It gotta be vibes. It gotta be
Yes.
vibes. It gotta be vibes.
You can't fake
But
character.
yeah, we gotta do the, catching the eyes and
Be who you will.
That's right.
physical.
See, like if I do the date thing, like I don't like the outdoors. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not finna get there and I'm not finna have.
No, they
fuck with
can't
some
handle
flies
mosquitoes, bro.
and
They can't handle
and shit. I'm not finna do all
mosquitoes.
that.
Left and right, girl. Got big old.
Let's go waste gas. Let's fill this tank up about 3 times.
Let's go waste your
Ride
gas.
around.
Your guess.
Listen to some R&B's.
Yeah.
90s.
Keep talking.
Well, which one though? Which R&B?
I
From
got
the
a lot. I
99
like
to
a lot.
2000.
I like a lot of R&B. I got different types of R&B on my playlist.
Nah, facts.
You
Yeah, give
prefer
me-
today's R&B or a mixture of 90s or
Today's
just
R&B is
90s?
not
It
bad.
just
Today's
depends
R&B is
on-
like a 90s. It's
Yeah,
giving off
yeah, it
90s.
just depends on how I'm
Zizzle,
feeling.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm a,
Money
I
Long.
Like, I'm a '90s R&B type of person.
Same.
Though. I fuck with the '90s
I do
R&B.
all type
Y'all
of
got
R&B.
me.
I
I'm a-
go
Yeah.
all the way
Like, I
back
gotta
to.
put-
Yeah, R&B is
I go
R&B.
all the way back to
All
Chuck
time.
Berry. You know what I'm
R&B is
saying?
R&B.
Like,
Fact.
it don't matter. It just depends on the vibe. Really, me, I keep a playlist. Any type of R&B is just gonna go on my R&B list. It don't matter.
Yeah.
If I like it, I just like it.
Yeah, I got certain.
You know, I need
R&B
city
playlists,
lights,
though.
bro. I need some weed, some city lights. I need them city lights, some stars. You know what I'm saying? Some little food.
And a lot of niggas be thinking it take a 5-star restaurant. No, it
And
don't.
then I don't.
That's what- that's
I just want to go waste gas and be
cute.
cute.
I don't care for that.
But my
People
thing
don't know
is-
how to court these days no more. That's a huge thing these days in today's time. It's like men forgot how to court.
I think
women.
I think
you saying,
I
Toast?
think I overdo it when I go on dates. Like when I go on a date, it's a full date, right? And if you, say, for instance, say if she got a kid, right? First, I'm gonna say, hey, move a date for me. You know, if I have to pay for the kids babysitter, let me pay for it because I want you all day. And and if that
Hey, y'all niggas start taking some notes because he talking about getting draws. That's step one.
yeah, so like if I need you for a whole day and I know your kids, you know, so whatever they need, just say
that's
just say what they
Ooh,
need.
a personal chef sounds amazing.
Cause mama can't do nothing with if she know them kids ain't good.
Yeah, so like whatever I need.
Because
to-
the whole time I'm on a date, hold on, let me check my kids.
No, my
Hold on.
mama, I'm checking on my kids.
Nah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
whatever I
That's
need
a
to
fact.
do for those kids to be comfortable for me to have you for a whole day,
Right.
just go ahead and say that.
That's right.
So I can dish out, that way I can have you for a day. When we do go out, I want you ready because we finna go shopping. We finna go shopping for all of us, right?
That's right.
Don't go crazy. I'm gonna say, hey, look, get one outfit. You know what I'm saying for your kids. You know what I'm saying? But don't go crazy because I gotta get me some. I gotta get you some. You know what I'm saying? And
She should automatically be, you know.
some people don't be considerate. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
you know, you don't want to
what
do
you do,
too
you
much
can't do that for
because
everybody.
you don't want to do too much because then now she just wants you for
And
what
now
you
she
can do
gonna
for her.
expect that.
Hold on though, because I ain't
never asking no man money back. I got my own money.
I done been in a few situations too where I done got cheated on or left because I wasn't spending his money.
Damn,
That's crazy.
that's diabolical.
I
ain't
swear.
never heard of no
That
shit.
sounds
like
like
that.
some controlling shit.
They-
I swear.
That's what that sound like.
I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
That
sound like some controlling
I
shit.
swear.
Yeah, I
Some
don't think.
manipulation.
What
going
you-
I don't
what
think
you-
that's.
Why you go take her out and take her shopping? You could have put that money into the apartment. You could have took,
Hey.
we could have bought some new furniture. Oh well, what shit? When I took you shopping, you acted like you was scared to pick shit up. So you go spend it on the next bitch. Cause I ain't digging in your pockets.
That's
you cheating
insane.
on me and going to go
Yeah,
spend
nah,
it on
that's
the
kinda
next
crazy.
hoe.
That's insane.
I done been there. I'm telling you,
That's
men
insane.
are different.
Weird.
I can't. That's insane.
Nah,
So
that's-
I
that's
feel like
wild.
what you just described is like every girl, we all want that. You know what I'm saying? But you got some of us women who we don't never have our hand out. We're never just sitting like this. You have
Right.
bitches that walk around every single day like this.
Hands out.
If you
Nah,
can't
facts.
do nothing at all, and I ain't talking about a little 50 because if you can't fill my shit up, I don't want you. It's
But-
nothing you can do for me.
Okay,
and,
so
and I hate that.
When I don't do that for every day. Let me say that. But for the woman that like I said, that just stimulates like my growth, shit like that, and make me like you, like what, like I'm gonna go all out.
And that's what I would
You
want
know
somebody
what
to
I'm
do for me
saying?
if,
Like,
I,
I'ma
if
go
they
all
felt
out.
that way. Yeah.
like
Yeah, nah, facts.
like I want to pour into you just like you pour into me. Like if you got time to hear my problems, if you got time to say, well, hey, what you need to do this better, you need to get rid of this type of friend or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna go all out on a date. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go shopping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For me, I love restaurants. Like I like the five. I'm sorry, I'm the 5-star nigga. I'm sorry, I'm the 5-star nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like the steaks house. I like the ranch in Irving. That's my spot. I like some Mexican food. I like Mi Casino. You know what I'm saying? So I love good spots to eat at and just to laugh and get drinks in and stuff like that. And after that, let's walk it off. Let's go walk the park or
Go bowling. or
Bachman
some
Lake.
shit.
Let's go look at the water
But
and the
this
ducks.
the thing about
You hear
those
me?
type of dates, though. This the thing. Don't take me on a date that you can't take me on next month, or at least 2 months after.
You saying
You know
don't
what
introduce
I'm
me
saying?
to an energy or a vibe you can't maintain.
Yeah, don't try to make it seem like you this nigga with this certain type of caliber or amount of money, and then later on down the road, You can't even take a bitch to go.
You pulled
Get
that out
some
your rent
real
money the whole
fucking
time.
chili.
That was your
That's
rent money.
insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
I don't
to
like
Mika.
that. I don't like that. Because it's not even about the money. Like, I could thug with you all your
It's
life
not-
if
it's
I
not
need
about-
to,
it's
but
not
don't.
It's not about.
I need you to have ambition, baby. We gotta
Like-
have some ambition, baby.
Nah,
Still had the money,
Nah,
though.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
it's-
don't.
money too.
Still had the
It
money.
ain't about.
Asking me for no
We not telling y'all
$40.
niggas to
It's
not
not-
have the money. We
it's
just
not-
saying that
yeah.
we don't want only your
No,
money.
that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like I just want to show you that hey, I can do these things. Like that's my first impression. Hey,
Shout out to Miss Val.
That's what
Please
I'm
pull up
saying.
when they were
And
finished.
like-
Thank
If
you.
you can do those things, then do those things. Don't be trying to act like you do, and then I get with you and you
Right.
can't.
Don't introduce you to a life that you can't maintain. Pretty
like,
much. I
damn.
understand that.
I can feel that.
Yeah,
That's with
I
anything,
understand that.
vibes, energy, communication.
Let me
Do
know
not
what I'm
introduce me to
getting
something you're
into.
not gonna maintain.
Like-
I don't give a fuck what it
Just
is.
keep it a band, man. That's all.
Right.
Just keep it a buck with me. That's
That's
it.
all
That's
you
all.
gotta do. That's all
You know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
do.
And
It's
the
free.
truth shall set you free.
It
Like,
surely
as much as
shall.
y'all don't want to believe it, because all you motherfuckers be lying.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I want to go on a date, like a date. I haven't been on a date in a minute. Like a date. I haven't
Y'all
been
hear
on
that?
those.
Tunes looking for a date. What y'all trying to do?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find my one and only. You know what I'm saying?
I want to experience a throwback ass courted date. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's-
I wake up in the morning.
He outside the window with
and
the boombox.
There's some flowers outside the door with a note that say, go here at 3 p.m.
Oh my God.
I don't ever think
Get
that's
your
too much.
massage.
That's so cute to me.
And
Nah,
then
that's
I
dope.
go get my massage. I ain't even seen you yet, but I get my massage. The masseuse got a note.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you done gave her.
outfit
You
on
know
the
what
bed
I'm
for you.
saying?
I've always wanted to
like,
try that. I've never
oh,
tried
okay,
that. I ain't gonna
yeah.
hold you. I've never tried
I
that,
know
but I've always
And
wanted to do
then
that.
Be back by this time at your house because I got
A limo picking you up.
Picking you
And then you
up.
come in.
You
do a
know
dress
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
bed.
They talking
then-
about don't take on a date that you can't. They want to
And
live
then,
home.
and then I'm not even
What's
probably
going on?
expecting you to pop up out the limo, but you there too, and I'm just screaming. She said, "I'm just screaming bigger than y'all."
That
Nah,
is
that's low-key
insane.
fire,
I'm
though.
so happy for you right now.
That's my friend.
She deserve it.
I
That's
feel
fire,
that
though.
moment.
That's fire, though.
I feel that moment. I
Oh
swear.
That's
my
real.
God.
We all
That's
like
fine.
women naturally have that kind of like even what you said, your kind of date, her kind like that's the kind of stuff that we in the back of our
Yeah.
heads we were trained to want that.
Yeah, I was trained to do that.
But
Facts.
I
Trained
think
to
with
want
what
that.
we've been through in life,
Exactly.
relationships, and society,
It helped kind of form how we really feel now.
it's kind of like
I just feel like internet fucked it up for me. Like
Yeah.
they say,
Yeah,
hey, these
definitely.
spots are not for. Well, first of all, I don't go to Chili's. I don't go to Applebee's. That you will never see
But
me.
what
at those
does it
spots.
matter though?
But-
Take a bitch to Cheesecake Factory. I don't.
No,
care.
I like cheese factory. It's fire.
What
But
I told you, I
Wild
still
Wings
haven't
meat.
ate that.
Buffalo
just-
Wild Wings be
Let's
busting.
go.
you won't see me at no motherfucking
Let's go.
Applebee's or
Buffalo Wild
Chili's though.
Wings.
Because it don't matter where you at. 'Cause
Disrespectful.
when them drinks kick in, baby, we having fun wherever we go.
Period.
Let's go.
Y'all didn't go on that walk. Y'all didn't go on that walk.
Listen, let me see this. Let me see your phone.
They didn't go on that walk.
Because y'all playing out there in the world, and I'm not. Straight
Y'all
up.
see it here first, folks.
Shit.
But I
I'm gonna give you an update in about 2 weeks.
Yep.
her vlog, you know what I'm saying? Her vlog, she gonna go on.
I like the
You know, I follow her on the vlog now. You know
She
what I'm
said,
saying?
I put your
that's cool.
pictures on my mirror.
Oh,
Let
the
them
blush. Somebody says your
I
name.
understand.
Oh my God. Okay. It's been fun.
Yeah. I wish we had some more sweet bitch, but sweet bitch said she was gone.
You know, I had 2 bottles, right? and my
other?
mom was like,
Send me a message.
my mom was like, I've been seeing this on your show.
At home because she rushed me here.
I was gonna be late.
She said, I've seen your show and I just want to try one. And I woke up like earlier today. My mom.
This came out a few years ago.
Yeah.
right?
She stole the sweet bitch.
She stole a bottle of Sweet Bitch. I said, Mom.
For
That's
the
not-
record,
that's
sweet
not
bitch
the bottle.
is a bottle
It's
of
not the
Merlot.
bottle she stole.
This
y'all.
is not the bottle, allegedly.
Sweet
Allegedly.
Sweet bitch is nothing but a bottle of Merlot wine.
So
For those who don't know.
Yeah.
I said, Mom, what I'm gonna do? I said, I ain't got time to go back to the liquor store. She said, you gonna have to use one bottle, shit, because I'm this one mine. I said, all right, we're gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we did just say we don't want nobody to talk crazy to their mama. Get her that
You
bottle,
got it,
nigga.
Ma. You got it, Ma.
She got it. But I am so glad that y'all are
Auntie
here.
Val said lock them in.
This is y'all home. Anytime that you want to come here, you can. This is not.
Come back, guys.
Yeah, this is not limited to just a one-time thing. This is y'all house. You know what I'm saying? I made this show for you ladies.
women.
For
Yes.
y'all to talk, for y'all to speak. we got a guy here. It's
I'm
just
a
less.
pop-up guest.
less-
I just showed up. Y'all
I'm
don't-
dead.
I'm glad I did though.
I seen him at the cipher.
I'm
But I
glad.
say both of them there. So.
I'm glad I did.
So it's just.
And she won that cipher, by the way.
Oh
Just
yeah,
wanna
I
put that out
did
there.
win, y'all.
She
Won.
be doing a
did.
thing.
She won
did.
that cipher.
She
Them
did.
niggas wasn't
Shout
even
out
rapping
Big
for
Live.
real. They was up there telling
He actually
the
in my
beat went
video
off.
on the what's the
He
name
is.
where I pinned it on my
He
Instagram.
is.
So yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
she
well,
was
look at
she was
that.
wilding.
Look
Look,
at that.
listen.
Look, we here now.
Y'all see,
Shit.
y'all see my shirt?
Look at her face.
My shirt.
Faith, purpose, gratitude. Y'all see what the fuck going on?
Support the brand, man. Y'all know what's up.
But we so glad that that we have a space for, because I felt like, and like I told them on the phone, I felt like guys have it all in the city. You know what I'm saying? Where they charge too much for interviews, they charge you to be seen, they charge you to put your song out. Well, these or for the ladies over here, you don't have to do all that, and
Nah,
we
that's
get
lit.
67,000 views. So views now will never be a problem. So anyway, if you ladies want to be on the Royal Lounge, and if you want to see King Tunes, the platform is free for you. So these people gonna let you know where you can find them at, and then we're gonna close it out. Banks, where can they find you, baby?
Talk first.
All social media platforms at Banks to God. That's BANXXTHAGOD on everything. Banks to God.
Wait, before you go any further, you got any battles?
The Rick Ross tournament coming
I got
up.
a Rick Ross tournament coming up that I'm doing at the end of July. I might be battling every week in August. It depends on my league owner. Shout out to Kels.
OSBL shit.
Y'all know what time it is.
OSBL, shout out.
Yeah, I'm outside though. I got Arsenal coming up at the end of the year. Might have something with T-Top
Yes,
coming
sir.
up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
soon. So yeah, I'm outside. Y'all know me. I'm working.
Okay.
And I'm finna and me and Sis finna put together a couple of projects for y'all too. I'm thinking about dropping a 6-7 song EP coming up soon.
You already know I'm singing
You
on
know
that
what I'm
bitch.
saying? So yeah, we active though. We
Can
active.
we hear something?
Y'all give us a sneak peek or something?
Do like 6 bars.
You want me to rap 6 bars?
Just
He's
a
a
little
freestyle.
rhyme.
No,
Just
no,
let me
no,
hear-
no,
just-
no.
Literally, he just start rapping. I'll just sing randomly.
Let's go. Do something.
Go ahead, bro. What you got?
No stage fright.
Something just real quick. Just real quick.
He freestyle, so whatever it is, gonna come next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to this bullshit. Alka-Seltzer seats inside the Phantom soda car seat. Dogs right behind me, check the paw prints. Give a nigga 316s like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I off him. Fucking bring his head on the platter to me. No disrespect to Maybach, but this right here is Phantom music. I put the hammers to him. Bring me my chair, cause I'm tired of standing up looking down on these average niggas. Louis shoes, Louis belt, Louis shades too. God on the mic, I think I deserve some praise too. Pull up in a rose, the same color as grapefruit. I'm so high above all these niggas, I need a spacesuit. Nah.
Exclusive. Shout out to the bar room, baby, because this show would not be happening without them.
Shout out my boy.
Onyx, where can they find you at, baby?
That's me. You can find me on Facebook, Ani Lachey, ONNILACHE. And also, you can find me on other platforms from everything else. The Real Onyx, DAREALONYXX. It's Onyx, the pretty villain. I am your favorite battle rap host, your favorite singer, your favorite model and actress. Come holler at me.
Whoop, whoop, go
Can they find you at Big Zah?
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms. Zah Lorraine on everything. Literally.
Monet, where can they find you at, baby?
You can find me on Instagram at Monet Rose. Rose is spelled like rose, but don't call me Rose. It's Rose, not the flower. So that's MONAEROSE. Facebook, Deja Monet. I did comment in the live. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey y'all. So if y'all see that hey y'all comment, that's me. You can go ahead and
Hit that follow
Tap
button.
in, tap in.
Yeah.
This is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 187 Park Road. Well, you already know what it
Boo.
is. Hey, what the fuck? Could you do the outro?
Damn.
My bad.
We gotta do this over. Rewind, you know.
Intrusive thoughts.
Don't worry, say that. Calm down, say that. We got it. I got it.
My bad, Angel. Damn.
This is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 187 Park Road, Crip, and we out.
Hey.
Let me take a ride with you, baby. Ride with you. I'm just tryna slide past the side. Feeling like I'm free in the mind, like I'm aligned with you. Like I would never press on time whenever